Wow, this is Yan-chan. Hello everyone. Wow. Hello everyone. Konnichiwa. Kanpata. Wow. Welcome everyone. Gosh, this is Love with Meow and Pon. Wow. Happy Easter everyone. Yeah. Wow. So we're gonna be finishing about today. Yeah. Wow, it's not exciting. It's exciting. Wow, 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 wow. So, yeah. How is everyone? Hello, Miss. Hello, Lexi. Hello, Spinzat. Welcome. Hello, Ponya. Wow, hope you all feeling good. Happy Easter to all the people celebrating it. Yeah, Lexi's being goofy. Of course, everyone does. Meow. Bam, 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 bam. So we're gonna be being cozy today. How is my candles doing? Y'all enjoying some candy? Candy, candy for the candles. Bam, 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 bam. Bam, bam, bam. This song is kind of cute. Bam, bam, bam. So yeah. Bam, bam, bam. Tell me. Wow, let's go over here. Wow. Hila. Jump into it. Bam, 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 bam. Bam, 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 bam. Getting all excited. Wee! All the jumpies! Wow. I didn't bother to turn on resolution today. So we're playing in 4K. Well, a bit higher resolution today. Not that chat would notice any difference. So we actually have to go up here. I didn't know that. We got some really nice. Oh my gosh. Chat, don't do that. Oh my gosh. Actually, what's so weird? Okay. Wow. Action meow. I'm a bit scared to jump there. Nah. High resolution cat gameplay. I'm definitely. Meow.
It's funny. I don't think I've ever seen an Akedan building like
Bum,
this.
bum, 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 bum.
Looks familiar.
Oh my gosh, we're so far.
Can't we?
I can hear some monsters. Oh no. Oh, wow. Thank you so much for online. Welcome. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Yeah. Happy Easter. Yeah. Go meow meow meow. Meow. Okay. Go meow meow. Okay. Hello. Salute. Tell me. Salute. Yeah. Oh gosh. They're fighting. Oh no. It's one of those. Fuck. Oh my gosh. Yeah, he's getting rough already. Oh my gosh. Salute. Wow. He froze the guy up. Okay. Oh my gosh. I'm in danger. What to deal with this guy? Let's go over here. Grab some of this. Nice. Blast. Slow in a bit. Oh my gosh, I just fell down. Yeah. I'm totally normal behavior, right? Bam, 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 bam. These cat things. It's just cat things, yeah. She don't. Ow! Okay, we didn't actually summon them. Okay. We can do this. Yeah. Trying to get a bit of awareness. There we go. Let's try to get that going. Let's try not get wrecked by that guy. I'm a bit scared. He's so tanky. But he's going for that. Okay. We got these. Ow! We got this going. Nice. He's getting lower and lower. Hello! Welcome, Duncan. How is the great Duncan doing? Nah. Bang. Okay, we got it. There's one left. Wow, you not done yet? So we have to go over there. And then... Okay, so it's like... It goes like this, and then up to the tree. Okay. Usually means there's some loot here, right? No? Bam. Oh yeah, it's a tree here.
This place feels.
Oh. Oh yeah, it must be ghastly, right? Can be ghastly stuff in here, right? No?
This is the library from my dreams. This looks like the Akita building this place.
Akita building?
They wanted their story preserved. No matter the cost.
Oh wow, look at that. Final cozy. Axel final
I
cozy.
wonder who she was. She looks sad and familiar.
Was it her?
Garlowain's gonads.
Hello.
I never told you this, but I've dreamed of this place every night for most of my life.
Maybe it was
This is
her.
a godless library. An actual, real-life godless library. It's why I study the godless. Because
Yeah?
this place has haunted me since I was a child. And that's the chair. It's the picture of coziness.
Yeah, the picture of Kovina. If our dreams can be real, not the we need to get power in our teeth. Oh gosh. Oh gosh, because we all have that nightmare of our teeth falling out. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
You do know what it means to lose all your teeth in your dreams, right? Finally, you've arrived. There it smells. That took 10 years off my
Wow.
life. Wait. You must be the librarian from my dreams. Oh, it's a pleasure to finally meet you. Oh, though, you do look quite familiar.
Yeah,
The resemblance is uncanny.
It has
definitely.
been quite some time. Too many years to number. Of course. You are an ancestor? A very fashionable one at that. No, child. We are the keeper of these tablets. Or have you already forgotten?
Wait, what?
Of course. I was you in a past life. Oh, I'm such a
Oh, yeah.
You lived with animancers, and yet the idea of
Oh,
awakening
yeah,
to our past
it's
lives never
her.
entered your mind.
Yeah.
You can bear the mental and spiritual strain of an awakening. As often as not, it leads to madness.
Oh, darling, you know how I get around all the metaphysical talk.
That's why I'm here, remember?
I was the last of the Akita.
Oh,
Once the attack started, a few of us were
The
charged with
Lazarus.
preserving as much of our history as we could.
oh.
So we retreated with as much as we could carry. The
Yeah.
attacks? You must mean the Magfolk attacks.
Yeah, then
Yes,
I
we
understand as well.
Heard.
I'm definitely
Is that
still
the
waking
reason
up,
for the bodies
honestly.
outside? Yes. Your monstrous gods.
I was like,
who got their
I'm gonna
divinity
get
with
in
blood
there.
and the souls of their faithful. They tried to butcher every
Do you
last
want to
one
get
of
out of the
us.
bed? Can seemingly like they succeeded. You just sat here and listened to all the.
They did in the end. But they
Oh.
didn't get exactly what they
About
wished for.
clanging that.
I made sure of that. But how did the Magfolk reach you in here?
True.
They didn't. Between the screams of my kin being slaughtered and the screeching of the Magfolk,
Yeah.
I couldn't breathe. That's the screeching I heard in my dream, Envoy. I knew I recognized it.
1 sec. I'm just using the altar ball as well. Meow.
And perversely, I found the quiet worse. So
The
I
quiet
decided on
worse?
another way. One that wouldn't give your gods the satisfaction.
Okay.
Poison.
Oh.
At least you washed it down with some good wine.
Do you call that wine
It was their
good?
last drink ever. They don't need to know it was swill. Yaxley, you know what you must do now. I abandoned my
Dilution.
duty to protect our history. But you... Someone must tell the story of the Akita. And there is no one else. I'm already an
Yeah.
expert. What more do you want me to do? Think about it, Yaxley.
Yeah.
You have been training to be the new protector of this collection since childhood.
Oh yeah,
I couldn't ask
true.
for a better successor. But that was your duty.
We got it done. Yay.
Yaxley, if you do not become the new librarian, there will be no other. The stories of the Akita will turn to dust,
True.
and my people, our people, will be forgotten. Just as the burned queen wanted all along, when she sent her
Yeah.
magfolk to choke the life from us. This is all too much. What do you think, Envoy?
Pure still needs you. I really mean though, there isn't anyone else that can do this though.
I'm already intrigued. You don't need to lay on the guilt, Envoy. I'm
Wow.
so glad that one of Sapidal's chosen stands with you, Yaxley. Our time is at an end, Yaxley. It's time for me to go. Wait! I've not even asked you any questions!
Wow,
Tell me
busy as
about your
rock
magic.
next to your name.
And oh,
Yeah, I know.
did you
I'm
build
not sure
the
what that
other
means.
buildings to look so
I
fancy?
think that means it's
Unfortunately, my time is at an end.
does that mean it's a shiny?
You must keep Yaxley alive.
I'm not sure.
She is the last hope of the Akita. So this is goodbye. I wish we could have.
No idea.
No.
Bum
I wish
bum
that all of
bum.
you
Bum
had a
bum
better
bum bum
ending.
bum 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 bum
Choose
bum.
well, Yaxley,
Mhm.
and good luck. She's gone.
Bum bum
Forgive
bum
me, Envoy,
bum.
but we
Actual
should get
candle.
going. We can talk back in camp
Yeah.
later.
Oh, wow. Look at that achievement. We're all in this together. Wow, look at that, Jan. Can we read the tablet? That was there? No. Okay. I know my cat on my back. Ow! Cute! Ah, cute. Wow. Duncan is the actual cat. Actual cat, Papa. Wow. Bum, 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 bum. What is that? Did we miss an ancient memory? Oh no, John. We missed an ancient memory. Can we climb back up here? Maybe not.
We have been here.
Yeah.
We were here
Candle
all
on the back.
yesterdays before.
No wonder. Oh, that's harsh. How long have you been imprisoned exactly?
The sun rises and sets. Time is mud. When were you born? When were we? We cannot say.
That must be in a long time.
We feel no spark of the Tibari Sinakis in this place.
Oh,
We cannot see it through their eyes. We slumber here, alone.
oh. They say solitude can give us time to reflect on ourselves.
Still wings, the clear glass of the pond. They
True.
took it all away.
Yeah. But don't you tell me what really
A
happened?
tide of souls thrown upon the wheel. The ground gives way. We fall.
Yeah.
Now our memory is a wound reopened. They came suddenly. The stillness of night split by grinding
Oh
steel.
gosh. Vodka. I didn't. Did they emerge from the
We
sea?
had no time to speculate. First, they blinded us. Shining eyes pierced the concealing dark.
Oh.
Then they burned. Smoke ensnared the moonlight. The Akita screamed.
Oh no. To destroy just to destroy.
No,
No?
we saw a terrible design in the roaring flames.
Wow.
They had carved a path to the temple. We were their true prey.
Boudica was foolish to think she could contain it that easily.
Douse the candle, only for the sun to rise again.
Yeah.
We persisted. We were everywhere. How could they cull the wind? How could they track the stars?
Yeah.
Then they turned to what the Akita had made. They
Oh,
toppled the
then they
stars.
turned to it.
They set the libraries.
Wow, welcome, Gano. Welcome to the Ganos. Hope you're having a wonderful day and happy Easter. Gat, go meow meow meow, meow meow meow, meow meow. Gat, go meow meow meow, meow meow meow. Gat, hello, CGFT. Meow. Bam, you need these for meow. Hello, Baptista. Welcome. All the books burning racing art is always begins. They wanted to stop you at any cost.
They could not destroy us. They would destroy all who knew us.
Hello.
The Akita howled. They died. We cried out, sundered, soul by soul. We broke the earth, called down the storm,
Meow.
flung lightning from our hands. But they marched on. We grew tired. In fury, We exposed ourselves.
Oh no. You played right into their hands.
We had to stop them. The rivers dried. We had no more to give. Erased machines.
Hello,
We tried
good
to tear down the
morning.
garden's walls.
Wow.
Then, nothing.
Oh. Time stopped, didn't it?
Not death. Worse. A void. We reached out, but the machines held us in.
Oh no.
We could not feel the new day's sun. Play in the shifting tide. The cities crumbled. We could not save them. We could not
That's
save
horrible.
ourselves.
Why keep vodka being like this? No one gets to erase history, not even the
Yet
gods.
they did. A light snuffed out. We watched helplessly for aeons.
The gaming goes, wow, I'll be lurking at my work. Oh, thank you so much for the lurky. Yeah, I hope you all have a wonderful day at work. Yeah. Yeah, finishing the game. So we are doing the last things. That must have been why the emperor sent me all this. Well, no, I don't think that's the reason. Why would you do if I'd never come out?
A chill wind. Our branches shudder. We do not think of this.
Yeah.
The wound numbs now. We watch as the river of time expands. In the silence of our prison, we find clarity.
Yeah.
How many voices lost? How many saplings have we cut down? We sink into the endless
True.
night. Perhaps we should be here.
You're here because all the gods are afraid of you.
We are the rain, the swaying grass. What do they have to fear?
But they can't tolerate a god that she can't bring to heal.
We speak, though we are bound. Perhaps our soul was always free.
Yeah.
Soil stirs. We have a new memory of this place. You opened the final lock, entered the hidden glade. You listened.
I did.
You stand at a cliff now. We watch your footsteps carefully. We twine together. We reach for the sky. We grow. We grow. We grow.
Yeah. We grow. Wow. Finally. We regenerate HP. Yeah, that we didn't do that before.
Protect the envoy.
Oh gosh, yeah. We fell down again. Oh yeah, this is not a good sign. Two of them. Oh my gosh, I'm scared of them. I know how much damage they do. I'm a bit scared. Ow. Oh my gosh, almost died already. Oh my god. Oh no. Oh my gosh, I'm scared. Run away. Oh god. Ow. Ow. Oh my gosh. Wow. Oh gosh, I'm scared. Oh no. Okay. Please no blasties. Oh no. Ow. I saw a red circle. I was scared. Oh god. Ah. Ah. Okay. We survived that. We survived. Let's leave it over here. Nice. We can do this, Jack. We can do it. So we're gonna have to go up there. That means we have to climb over here. Can we not climb down? No, I guess we have to go around here. Bam, 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 bam. Yeah, thank you so much for the lyric. Bam, bam. Oh no. I couldn't grab the ledge. And where does this go? Oh. Yay, we get living now. Oh gosh. We're getting a bit too oversettled. Time to demolish. Time to demolish that. Bam, 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 bam. How much armor do we... Oh gosh. Oh no, not that one. But actually... no. I was like actually maybe, but no. Yeah, let's go for that one. That one we can get rid of. That one we can get rid of. That one we can get rid of. Bam, 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 bam. Okay, I think we're ready now. Bam, 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 bam. Okay, that led up there. Okay, so now we go over here. Wow, okay.
Absolutely not.
Okay, is there anything more? There's one there and there's one there. There's one there we ignited. So where's the rest then? Oh, there's one. There's one. Let's wait. We have to wait for the timer. Oops, wrong button. That's a bit of a bad timing. Sending more. Oh, found it. I wonder if I could just jump down there, but maybe not. We found Luna. Lucy.
Let's talk at camp.
Oh my god. CVs. Bam, 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 bam. Anything up there? Pam, 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 pam. Nothing here. Okay. Okay. Bam. Wing.
We survived. Somehow.
Bam.
Mind? I need to catch my breath.
Bam, bam, bam. We're taking a look at this on the loot here. Sandy fancy loot. That was a crystal. It's one of those, right? No? It actually isn't. Oh my gosh. Okay, we can go down here. That might be one of those special thingies we saved.
What is happening?
Yeah.
As the affliction fester even here, it threatens our heart.
Kittens are.
We cannot fight this invasion alone.
Yeah. It only grows if you give it power. It feeds off your fear.
See clearly. We must.
Yeah.
We must.
Nice. Is that the way? Kinda looks like we're supposed to go back even more. What's over here now? You see? Kinda goes a path over there. Feel like we're not supposed to go here though. Let's go back a bit. Kinda look a bit difficult to get back. Kind of look like. Yeah. Bam, bam, bam. Hello. Hello, Dead by 99. Hope you're having a wonderful day. And wonderful Easter. Yeah, happy Easter. Bam, 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 bam. Having coexisting, we're finishing the game. Pam pam pam. Super yoiski. I am not sure what I mean. Wow. Actually oil. Pam pam pam. Doing the jumpy. The jumpy jumpy. Let's go here. Find the spot. We have to find the ball job. That was that one there. Oh, that's there. Okay, what is this?
Safe to assume that the large glowing door is part of Sapadal's prison. Now, we'll just have to get past it.
True.
Apadal's prison, I think. What else could it be? Time to shut it down forever.
True. No idea how this works though. The water's dangerous. There's an undead here. I don't see any more of those.
Yatsley, look out!
As we just deal with them. Quack. 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 Oh my gosh. So rowdy.
Another soul for the beast.
Oh gosh. Quack. Quack. We're getting slowed. Jeez. Oh gosh. Oh my gosh. There.
Not bad for a noble.
Not bad for a noble. Wow. I heard that. Wow.
Gods. Just imagine what an animator could accomplish here. It reminds me of the phantasmal focus. But more. So much more.
I don't know why, but it feels like we're being watched.
Yeah, I kinda know. Oh. That one is a pristine. That's concerning.
Get off me!
He has legendary status. I'm just scared, chat. Killer Radiant, it's been a while. Hope you're doing amazing. Oh my gosh, where did it go? Yeah, please. Oh my gosh. Freeze. Yeah. Oh my gosh. I got it teleported. No, no. Ow, ow, ow. Oh gosh. Ow. Oh, I am so glad we didn't die from that. That was a pristine one. Wow. How goes? Are we doing really well? Happy Easter. Meow. Down there. Bam 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 bam. Maybe in cozy. Finishing up the game.
Don't think madfolk arms work like that. Oh. Huh.
I'm rooting for the skeletons.
The damaged one.
I think worth and wrath.
Ow. Oh my gosh, did you use no? Oh. I was getting kind of concerned. Seeing it just knocked down. Oh, I should heal. I should heal. Ah, I'm gonna die now. Why are we getting targeted, chat? Oh, it's more of that. Oh gosh.
I think worth and wrath.
I don't know who's the enemy here.
I think worth and wrath. Easy.
Oh my gosh. Wow, you doing okay? I'm glad you're here. Oh my gosh. How are you still alive? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, we're getting wrecked over here, John. Oh my god. Okay. Oh.
Looks like the gate's open. What are we waiting for?
Now. We're heading down. Now. Yes, please, be patient. Okay, we have more of them.
Let's finish.
Yeah, let's bring our shield up. Okay. Yeah, over there, there's two of them. Alright. Okay, we need to take them out first.
Convoy to the right.
Okay.
On your left here.
Oh gosh. Nah. Ouch. I'm getting a bit too close to the wall, chat. Oh. Oh no. Ow. We almost died. Happy there. Wow, ow, we knocked back. More skeletons incoming, I think. Bam, 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 bam. Gosh, they're so tanky, chat. They're so tanky, it's unbelievable. Oh my gosh. Oh no, ow! Please no die. What? Oh no. Oh my god. Run away. Wow. Not enjoying about. I'm actually really loving it. I'm gonna say this is one of my most favorite games so far in quite a long time. I know many people don't like it because it doesn't have many elements, many other games does, but honestly, I'm enjoying it. I think it's a good game. I've been having an amazing time. Some people might say, you know, like it's very linear and this sort of thing. Oh yeah, but avowed is not unique to that. And also, it's not really a sandbox game. It's a role-playing game. And if you think about many games like classic RPGs or the other pillars of eternity game, I mean, I'd say like they are very much similar. And I pretty much like to say, you know, this is pretty much just the other games, you know. I really love the other pillars of eternity games, so. Yeah. I mean, if you didn't play the other games, I guess it could be kind of confusing and stuff. You kind of need to play Pillars of Eternity like 1 and 2 before you play these. I feel. Bam 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 bam. Yeah, it seems really fun. I've been loving it. So far, it's been holding true to the story and universe.
You have come at last, after so long.
Ow.
You are so
We
small.
arrived.
We questioned if you were real.
Ow.
Then steps, a voice, through armies and corrupted soil. You persevered.
Yeah.
Now you are here.
Yes. Yes. This is kind of amazing. Despite the best start of all the guns. So much time.
The rot. We feel it festering and spreading. What is it but an extension of our pain?
She can't see. So
Your dream scourge will
she's
end.
just been firing in
Our
the dark,
suffering
pretty much.
dies. We were innocent once.
Yeah.
We woke, and we wanted nothing but connection. But the other gods imprisoned us,
Yeah.
left us to suffer alone in this place.
Yeah.
But you are here now. You found us, a sprout in the endless winter.
Yes.
There is little time. We would be freed from these bonds. The strangler is close now. We feel her wire against our
Wait, the
flesh.
strangler is close. Oh no, she's coming. Yeah, I already took care of
The
everything.
fist of empire. Her wolves defile the city on the shore.
Oh no. Wait, is something happening to Paradise?
Blood on the tile. The people's cries ring in our ears.
Oh no!
She pierces us now. Now we will
Did
not
she get
brook
reborn?
this. Not again. A spark. Wait. The essence bends here. Time flows into itself.
Yeah.
You can reach her. Will the garden to open. It will take you there.
Magic that powerful always has a cost.
A mountain of essence. We strain, but it will move for you. We were everything. What have we lost? What multitudes could we contain?
Yeah.
We could run, leap in the water, flourish in forgotten hills.
Do you want freedom once more? It is what you asked for them. Do you want freedom once more? It is what you asked for from the beginning.
We want nothing more than that.
Yeah.
We mourn our past. We only seek
Yeah, it seems really
now.
fun.
A chance to regrow.
Yeah, chance to regrow. I will set you free. I promise.
We trust you. You who have been by our side for so long. You met death, and you offered your hand.
Yeah. Bam, 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 bam. And God was trouble. He didn't need to die for it. I mean, that's fair.
And where is your mercy for us? You know we deserve better than this.
Yeah.
Give us peace. We want a chance to change. We deserve that opportunity.
If you can promise you'll be better. Yeah.
Do you think we have learned nothing from you?
Hello, werewolf.
Deserve
Welcome,
more than this
welcome.
prison. Let us
Busy, good
have
luck on the
chance
streaming.
to
Oh,
rest.
thank you so much.
We want peace.
Thank you, thank you.
What do you have no more mercy for us than you did for the bear.
I had no choice but to deal with that. What are you talking about?
The beautiful thing you killed. Already you have forgotten. We asked what you would do with an animal that sickened after a fight. Do you remember what you said?
Close the wound, disinfect it, and heal it.
More than anything, that is what we desire too.
Yeah.
Treat us as you would the bear. Clean our wounds, heal us. Grant us the same. The time has come for you to act. End our pain, and the dream scourge will cease.
Alright.
Give us peace. It is all we have wanted for so long.
I'll free you. You show me how.
Center your thoughts. Reach for us. Clear
Okay.
the fog. Tear down the gates. We were so blind.
Welcome, Slimer. Welcome. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Happy Easter. Happy Easter. Meow. Welcome. Yeah, welcome to the candles. Meow. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, meow, meow. Meow, meow, meow. Come. Meow, meow, meow. Meow, meow, meow. Cat. Damn, welcome to the candles, Slimer. Will grow 10 flower.
We will remember you when you are ash and soil and mulch.
Unleash the power of spell to lift on nearby enemies. Wow. Actual. Did we get moved? Are we all alone at the moment? Where is everyone now? What is happening? Bum bum bum. Bum bum bum. Bum bum bum. Take me home, country road. Oh. Teleport. Teleportation. Flotation device. Time to jump. Oh, there. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Spirited Away. Oh gosh, I love this song. Ow. This song is so nice.
Are we back in Dawnshore? Already?
Yeah?
This is Sapadal's doing. I'm certain of it.
Yeah?
No power in Aora could transport us so quickly, or so far.
Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Back to the beginning where it all
What happened
started.
to the living land started long ago, and we're going to finish it.
Ah, are you seeing this? I don't think parodies look like this when we left it.
Looks like the war already started, and the giant roots are winning.
Marius, vines don't usually get that big this quickly, do they?
Based on their growth and size, I'd say we've been gone 2 or 3 weeks.
Wow. Time flowed quicker in the garden.
For once, I wish I wasn't. Who knows
Wow.
if the garden affected time or merely our perception of time? Assuming there's even a difference.
It's like how a body fights an infection. The fever gives you strange dreams that feel like an eternity.
Look at this place.
Mm-hmm.
Feels like we're still in the drain. And not just us.
Yeah.
Those are more your people's ships in the harbor. And steel garrote banners past the barricades. That can't be good.
Even Ringrim is
Yeah.
here. Perhaps we'll get to see an archmage in action.
Yeah.
I think I see Elia as well. What a strange reunion this will be.
Yeah, definitely.
Blessed Day Wardens are here too. That conflict we've been trying so hard to prevent started without us.
Yeah, I'm
If he
busting
didn't
my
start this himself.
Pierre.
The Steel Garrote have been itching for a fight this whole time. This would have happened with or without us.
Fair.
Before we go, what happened back there with the Dream Scourge and Sapado?
I freed Sabal from the prison.
I'm not sure. That's good, right?
It's a relief that the Dream Scourge won't be a problem.
He was
I hope we
mellow.
can say the
It's
same
been a long
about Sapado.
time. I missed
Time will
you.
tell, I suppose.
Wow.
After all this time, they're free.
Yeah,
And the living land is free to heal.
definitely.
We've cured the land and we've even freed a caged god.
It's been a long time, yeah.
Rather
How
a
are you?
successful
I'm
day.
doing pretty well. Thank you, thank you. Yeah. Bum, bum, bum. Maybe the help is in return.
Kid and God entwine. The flower shades the soil in which it grows.
Yeah.
We should take a look. See if we can get ahead of whatever storm is brewing down there.
People seem to be gathering west of here. Whatever's happening, let's be a part of it.
Bum, 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 bum. Hi, Ringrim.
We meet again, Envoy.
Yeah.
And you, Yardsley. You're always a prodigious and welcome sight.
Oh, yes. Always a pleasure to see you.
Paradise burns. Thanks to Ludwine and the Steel Garrote laying siege to
Oh
it.
no.
But the Dream Scourge is gone.
He'll live, man.
She must have come back to life. Again.
Oh gosh.
I suppose we couldn't be lucky enough for her to stay dead.
True.
It's remarkable how hard you mortals fight for causes that'll be forgotten within centuries.
Maybe.
Still, I do think the world has been irrevocably, if minimally, changed by your actions.
I freed Sabal.
Perhaps. A new god being set loose on the world is certain to have consequences.
Definitely.
Mostly, I'm curious about whether you think you've made the right choice.
I certainly did.
Ah, that mortal zeal. Always so fun. We will see if you're correct.
Yeah.
I am interested in seeing the outcome of your story, Envoy. With
Definitely.
luck, it won't end with you also on fire.
With luck, I'll end the certain all the parties with the fire.
I prefer ice, personally. But to each their own.
True.
Goodbye, Envoy.
Goodbye.
And Yardsley, I do look forward to when all of this is done. I am eager to work with you.
Yeah.
Oh, yes. We'll, discuss that later.
Definitely. Damn. Lovin is definitely going up.
In Bolshoi shall ripple across the living.
Wow.
Is that you?
It is, yes.
Envoy, how did you... I don't know. Where did you come from? You just appeared out of nowhere.
I was transported by the living power of Sabal.
Ah, your face. We all wondered whose godlike you were. But
Yeah?
listen to me rambling. Forgive me, Envoy. I won't keep you long. I just want to make one request while you're here.
Okay.
As much as you can. Be good to the living lands.
Yeah. You're not far, are you or not? Even after all the living lands have put you through. That's what you desire. Hello. Hello, flying. I came to say one thing. Oh, those damn legs are huge. Wow. Gonna have those leggings. Actual Legos. Bam, 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 bam. Actual Legos. Wow. Yeah. Even after you put in drink.
Yes, but more than that, I just
Yeah, I'll
like
be
for
the
us to
myself.
live lives that
Being
are
fine
free
too.
for us, not Adir to determine our fates.
True.
It's going to be up to you, Envoy. I know you have much to do, so
Yeah.
I'll just leave you with that. Thank you.
This is gonna be fancy.
Envoy?
Yeah,
Is it really you?
definitely.
Mihala told us you went into some place called the Garden to seek a god?
Yeah.
When you didn't return, we took you for dead.
Wow.
What did you see there? The god you felt in Nakutadek?
The origin of the Dream Scourge? It was the act of a god this whole time?
Everyone, please, please. We could get to the bottom of this if you would only let them speak.
Yeah.
It's been weeks, Envoy. What happened?
I met with them, God of the Living Land, and yeah. I discharged my duty of the Emperor and the Dream Scourge.
Finally, a ray of sunlight shines through the storm cloud.
Let's say that and sounds
I
better.
will not grovel at the envoy's feet for solving a plague I am not convinced was real.
If you wardens ever bothered to pull your heads out of your asses,
Wow.
you wouldn't take such pride in your ignorance.
You know nothing of me or my people, you fucking pirate!
Warden Command, look around you. Is this
Calm
really the
down.
time?
We
Jeez.
believe the Dream Scourge was a malady of the soul. How did you put an end to it, Envoy?
I met with the God of the Living Land and freedom.
Sapadal was responsible for the Dream Scourge. Their rage, their confusion, their fear.
Yeah.
But the plague isn't over. Dream Thralls still litter Shatterscarp.
There won't be any new infections.
Yeah.
We've put a stop to that for good. Unfortunately, there's little we can do for those already in the grip of the Dream Scourge.
Definitely.
We can give them comfort, nothing more. This will be a process. The Dream Scourge was never going to simply go away overnight.
I suppose it stands to reason. I found that a quick fix is often anything but.
Yeah.
What of this god, then? What does it mean that you freed them?
Vodka imprisoned Sapal in the garden. I let them up.
Wodka no doubt saw Sapadal as a threat to her authority.
Yeah.
So, she killed the godless and imprisoned their god.
I assume it is this god we have to thank for the roots tearing apart Paradise? They erupted from the earth the moment those bastards stood up their first siege tower.
Nakutadek was riven with those things. Not to mention what they did to the land.
We saw similar destruction at Nakuku Bell. If these roots and the Dream Scourge are the work of a god, and the gods thought it best to imprison this god, how could you let such a creature go free?
I could normally leave a young god to rot in a cage, and I could keep. Sabal was afraid of Adiran invasion, and Vodka return didn't mean hurt us. I could no more leave a young god to run. Oh, okay. Yeah.
For now. Who's to say they don't get their feathers in a ruff again and wipe us all out with a tsunami?
It was Adir's arrival that disturbed Sapadal. We'll have nothing to fear from this god once we expel you from our lands.
Wow.
Sapadal's power ravaged my people. I don't know that I can ever trust it.
Keeping watch over Sapadal was a sacred task Nandru gave us when he left. For that reason alone, my wardens owe them their allegiance.
Well, whatever happens, I suppose we can't put the godling back in the bottle now.
Wow.
But come, We have more pressing matters to attend to. The Steel Garrote have attacked Paradis. Inquisitor Ludwig has already joined the battle.
Oh gosh.
Just that it traveled like the wind to get here so fast.
I distinctly remember killing Levin.
You did. I kicked her corpse when you weren't looking. Just to be sure.
Well, she's seen better days, but you wouldn't know it judging by how she fights.
Ludwig's plowed through the militia like a knife through warm butter.
Wow.
All right, let's keep the similes to ourselves.
I relate to that kill ever good.
Oh, cheer up. You wouldn't
Yeah.
be the first to make that mistake. Might not be the last either, depending on how things go.
Down there.
So long as her passion for Wodica lives, so too will her spirit.
Yeah.
Then we destroy her faith, and the rest of her will follow.
Down there.
I have a theory about this. Let's talk at camp if you want to hear it.
Yeah.
But I think we can kill her.
Nice.
Oh, good. That'll be easy.
It is not, I think, impossible.
Mm-hmm. Okay. What do you know about this attack?
Well, you might not believe me, but I didn't want any of this to happen.
Yeah.
It was Ludwig who called for the attack.
I didn't hear an answer, Ambassador.
She and her Steel Garrote laid siege to the city shortly after you beat her to the garden.
Yeah, what's the plan for counterattack?
Well, that's been a point of debate. We can't agree on how to stand against the Steel Garrote, nor who should lead the effort.
Yeah.
Nobody wants to risk their people at the front.
So you let the Paradis militia go it alone?
Wow.
Even if our meager forces should make it inside.
The siege won't end until Ludwig does.
Yeah.
And none of you know how to kill her.
Let me. There we go. Do we know the state of the city?
We've had no news from inside for several days.
Oh, wow, I'm gonna eat.
From
Wow.
what we can observe, southern Paradis is in pieces.
Oh, wow, look.
And the remaining
That's a
militia
strange symbol
batters at
beside
the
it.
gates to no avail.
Is there nothing our people can do?
Given the state of our supply routes after the Dream Scourge and the Steel Garrote's destruction, we expect the people trapped inside will run short of fresh food and clean water in a matter of days.
Why did Levin
Because a
design?
victory here would discourage resistance elsewhere.
Oh.
The better question is, why didn't you stop her?
Yeah.
Excuse me? She's a 7-foot-tall skeleton powered by her devotion to the goddess of retribution. This isn't my fault.
Sure. Just blame the dead woman. Very mature.
Wow.
Who else should I blame exactly? Our envoy, perhaps? For not stopping Ludwig in the tusks?
You
Look at the
start
sparkling
with
eye.
blaming your own
Ow.
incompetence.
Lay off him. We can assign blame when we the souls.
Why are you treating him with kid gloves when Paradis cries out for help?
Wow.
Enough. I've heard your concerns. We cannot change it now.
Yeah.
The Inquisitor was so convinced the Living Lands would unite against Adia that she's nearly made it true. One people, one law, one true God. That's Ludwig's vision for the Living Lands.
Yeah. He said, and he's standing for the greatness in the living land. Yeah, what happens
I've
next?
answered your questions. Now I would like you, all of you, to answer mine.
Sure.
Ludwig has sent a message to the Emperor informing him of her attack. He will send advisors and reinforcements swiftly in response. What will his representatives find when they arrive? A new colony? A budding grave room? Before you face Ludwig, you should know what you're fighting for. All of you must decide, together. But whatever you decide, understand, the days of the frontier are done. Adia will come. Indeed, We are already here.
Yeah. Bam, 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 bam. I know what I would like to do.
Well, don't leave me in suspense.
Bam, 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 bam. It would be best for if the living land became an official colony of Eder. Bam, 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 bam,
I
bam,
believe
bam.
you'll find the Emperor agrees.
Yeah.
Solus will have no part in this, now or ever.
Thirdborn refuses to be involved. Test our cannons at your peril.
Fjord will be free and practice animancy so long as I'm on this side of the wheel.
We should
Bam,
never
bam,
have
bam,
tolerated
bam.
a single Adiran on our shores.
Wow.
Our people showed them hospitality. And in return, they conquered us.
Wonderful. I'm sure everyone will adore working under the yoke of Adir.
Yeah.
It is decided. I will tell the Emperor's men that Paradise will become a colony of Adir. That leaves the matter of Ludwine and the Steel Garrote. She will never surrender, Envoy. Not even the establishment of a
We can
colony
tie her
would
up with
satisfy
chains.
her now.
And then we can feed her to
Must kill
some
her,
big
or we will
beasties,
lose
right?
Paradise.
Offer
and
her as a
eventually the
sacrifice to some god. Bam, bam, bam. I will defend Paradise with my life, even if it means it will.
Whatever happens to the living lands, at least I can kill Ludwine. I'll take that over nothing.
Yeah.
She better say her goodbyes while she can.
I'm proud to fight at your side, Envoy. One last time.
Yeah.
Let's get to work then. We got a walking corpse to bury.
Yeah.
The Paradise militia will be at your back. Give her no quarter. The future waits for you.
Thank you for trusting me.
Now go and teach the Steel Garrote a lesson they will never forget.
Show them that the living lands will not be broken across Vodka's knee.
Yeah.
We will send reinforcements to help you reclaim the Eastern Gate. From there, work your way to the main plaza.
Okay. Understood.
May all the gods of Eora and the living lands protect you.
Mm-hmm.
Let's take back the city. Whatever happens tomorrow, the Steel Garrote can only make it worse.
Definitely.
Let's go free a city, shall we?
Yeah. I know many of them didn't like Adir taking over, but you know, we're still an envoy. Actual capitalist cap. We need more lands to conquer. Did I use walk and then like, okay, we can open it. Time to go inside. Bam, 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 bam. What is going on over here? What about no? What about no? You are not gonna be here. We're gonna let loose of the squabble in your hearts. Time to go inside. Bam, 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 bam. Blast. 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 Bam, bum, 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 bum. We're gonna bite them, we're gonna meow them, we're gonna meow. Time to conquer them. Open the gates. Blast them out. Konnichiwa. Itadakimasu. Wow. Axel, time to have a little meal. Yum, 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 yum. Yum, 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 yum. You gonna be summoning something? Oh, let me use some and that summoning circle. Bam, bam, bam. Another one bites it up. Another one goes, another one goes, another one bites it up. Stop right there, criminal, stop. Blast. Even more incoming.
Don't worry about the eastern gate. I'll protect your back.
Okay.
I think I sprained my shoulder.
Any more loot in here? What is this room? I guess he came from here. We're gonna meow them. Bam, bam, bam. The cat is incoming. Axel Cato incoming. Yeah, who's there? What about this? Damn, burn. So boring. Okay, move on, jump.
We got company.
Fuck. Blast. We are going in, chat.
Big mistake.
We use to rip the life out of them. Bam, bam, bam. Ow! actual meow.
Let's talk in camp.
Okay. Bam, 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 bam. Oh, there she is.
Stand against her and fall.
Let's pay Ludwig one final visit, shall we?
Yep.
Let's make sure she stays dead.
Yeah.
So, you survived the garden.
Yeah.
Did you come all this way just to try your luck again? To kill me more efficiently than last time?
You died twice, Mama. Maybe third time's the charm.
You'll get your chance.
Yeah.
Look around, Envoy. Heelguard should have listened. He tried to bring order through compromise. He failed.
Wow.
Order is meant to be imposed by a stern, guiding hand.
Her order wields sharp steel.
Yeah, true.
She must set down her blade.
She definitely must. This isn't order living.
Oh, but it is. Some wounds must be cauterized in order to heal.
Yeah, that means
The only
you
question
must.
is, what's to be done with you? You, who were once so bright and promising.
Wow.
Her mind is already made up. She's just toying with us.
Yeah.
Sapadal's chains are broken, which means your soul is in their grasp. I don't know
Wow.
how deeply you've been compromised, Envoy.
Wow.
And if I don't know, then I cannot suffer you to live.
Since you already made a mad about me, as usual, you leap in conclusion without something you barely understand.
Do not patronize me. I have every right to put down a threat to the Empire.
Wow, you
Steel
trying to play with the Empire
Make
now?
this a fight to remember, even in death.
Wow.
We would not welcome her death. There is still ample shade for her beneath our tree.
I defeated you once, I can do it again.
And this time, we'll finish the job.
Yeah.
You really believe you can kill me? Do it then. Kill me as no one ever has. Hold nothing back. Give it your all and destroy me.
There's no coming back this time. Prepare yourself for the next world.
Yeah.
You won't be missed, Ludwig.
Once I'm done killing you, your god of flame, let's begin.
We are every seed in the soil. We will always grow.
Come on, let's get.
I need to quickly jump in here. We need to grab that one. Let's grab a whole stack of this. We might as well just grab the whole thing. We're gonna do that. We're gonna do that. Why not? I mean, we have so many of them. Okay. We go with that. We go with that. That one. That one. Why not? I mean, why not? Bam, bam, bam. Oh, this is gonna be fancy. Okay. Let's go with that.
I think worse than run.
sure we kill her without the abilities. She will actually die. We're gonna have to wait a minute though. Seconds.
Whoa! Queen among queens! Send me your aid!
Wow. Oh, she healed. Every time she's gonna take more and more damage. Again. Now stay that. That's gonna have done a lot of damage to her. How many times more?
Wherever Ludwine is now, she must be seething.
Yeah.
Of course, we'd be happy to kill her again, if needed.
Yeah.
She's done for. But we're not. Whatever's next, we'll face it.
Yeah.
Together.
Guys,
Definitely.
you're all gonna make me sick. But carry on.
Wow.
Unraveled at last. We no longer feel her wire against our flesh. We are free always.
Yeah.
We are free forever.
Nice.
Silence falls over Paradise, as though the city is holding its breath.
Yeah.
Then you hear it, the ringing of a distant bell, the waving of banners, and cheers of victory.
We
After a
did
short
it.
and bloody
Yeah.
conflict, the dust has finally begun to settle.
Damn
You
it.
feel Sapadal close to your thoughts, stirring with interest.
Wow.
The god of the living lands is observing this moment, unfettered by confusion or fear.
Yeah.
For the first time
Oh
in
my
centuries, they understand. The Paradise militia rallies to you, the outsider who defended them in their hour of need.
Damn it.
Whatever happens next,
You have won their confidence. You take a moment to reflect on the calm. Not so long ago, you arrived at these shores on a simple errand, which turned out to be anything but simple.
Definitely.
The Dream Scourge is over, and the island has been cleansed of plague. A time of healing and mourning follows. People look to you for answers about the source of the affliction. You tell them the truth, how the plague came from a power beyond mortal understanding, and how it is finally at peace. The Living Lands is now a colony of the Adiran Empire. New governments replace the old. An imperial law reigns over the frontier. An age of order and discipline is just over the horizon.
Nice.
You showed the rebels of Paradise mercy, but they can never trust the Empire.
Yeah.
Instead, they keep to the wilderness, always 2 steps ahead of Adir,
Wow.
only attacking when provoked. That is as close as they come to peace.
That's fair.
The refugees of Emerald Stair resettle in Thirdborn, bringing their skills and research to aid the local community.
That seems
What
amazing.
starts as an uneasy partnership blossoms into a bond of trust. Through shared adversity,
Nice.
they find common ground. In time,
I'm glad.
the people of Emerald Stair return to their city of Fiorno. However, the Empire does not tolerate forbidden research.
Fair.
Animancy is forced into dark alleys, away from the eyes of the law.
Yeah, but I mean, it
The
wasn't
older
really meant to
Thirdborners who
be
remember Ragtime
animancy there.
know that life under an empire is cyclical. In time, Adir's might
Hi,
will
Dre.
fade.
Hello, Ayla.
But the younger
Back
kith of the
on
settlement remember what
Yeah, got
Thirdborn
some
used to
water
be,
here. Mwah.
while having lost so many to an archmage's spell, and straining under the yoke of an empire. Despite the line of Adiran ships bearing fine goods,
Dingy dingy.
their
Meow.
rage is a powder keg that sits and
Hope you're doing
waits.
amazing.
For a brief
Happy
but
Easter.
hopeful moment, Solace Keep opens the fortress doors to the new rulers of the Living Lands,
Wow.
allowing Adirans to come and go as they please.
Nice.
But the peace does not hold.
No.
Lacking patience for the Empire's unyielding demands,
Oh.
Valhalla shuts the doors once again, issuing a warning. Those who trespass in Solace Keep will not leave
Vite min
alive.
bata.
The
Bata.
Adirans waste no time gathering their forces, for an example must be made. As the din of battle fades and the dust settles in Paradise, Kai finds himself alone again.
Oh.
He longs to enjoy the camaraderie that follows a skirmish, but something is missing. The songs ring hollow in his chest, and the drink lands dry in his throat. He packs what little he has and makes for the coast. He doesn't know where he will go, only that his time in the Living Lands is through. There was a lifeline here, but he never quite grasped it. He will drift. With his travels
He will drift.
alongside the envoy complete, Marius is
I
left
got salty at
directionless once
Dark Souls
again.
3 earlier.
Rather than
Ow.
disappearing into his
I understand you. I
Marius
understand.
leans on his time among his companions to give him the strength to re-enter society and find comfort in civilization.
Nice.
He establishes a route between Paradise and Thirdborn,
nice.
guiding travelers between the two in
Yeah.
return for money and supplies.
Wow.
And while he has a reputation for being aloof, he joins the
Aloof.
campfires from time to time, sharing stories of his time with the envoy that most travelers believe are completely made up. Giada learned much in your time together.
Wow.
How to stand up to authority, how to face the unknown, and how to move on from the past. But her family's unfinished work weighs heavily on her soul. Her
Yeah.
inheritance is the burden of achieving the impossible.
True.
Such is the life of an animancer.
I mean, fair.
At least now she has the right tools for the job, and new friends to help her through hard times.
Fair.
No longer under the threat of imminent death, Yachtley returns to the Animancers. reunited with her beloved Quilici.
Ow.
She helps him and the Animancers as they put their lives together after the attack on Fior Messiverno.
Nice.
Eventually, she even has something nice to say to Vidaro. As the days pass
Wow.
in contentment and relative peace, Yardsley is struck by the persistent feeling that something is missing. Though she still devotes herself to her studies of both the arcane and the godless, the restlessness never goes away. Freed from torment for the first time in centuries, Sopadal turns their prodigious curiosity to the people that shaped them.
Yeah.
They observe the ways their people live, and they think deeply about what they see. Though they flinch away from moments of violence, and they grieve souls returned to them too soon, the rage that once shook cities to rubble no longer rules them. Instead, they come to you with questions. They want to understand.
Yeah.
After a time, they begin tentatively to garden. Where they can, they improve the lives of Kith, and the suffering that troubled them is reduced, if never fully eradicated. Their grief compels them to love, and they love unreservedly, with the power of a god.
Nice.
Sopadal pours a fragment of their power into the statue they claimed from the temple of Aethys. Newly embodied, they roam the living lands and learn to experience the world as kids do. Their first attempts at locomotion are clumsy, and a stand of innocent trees is violently returned to the wheel.
Laying in the water like
But as
that.
their confidence grows,
Making an angel.
so does their grace. Soon, they are bounding across the plains of eastern Dawnshore, leaping the river gorge in Emerald Stair,
Even
scaling
leaping
the shark's
it.
teeth of Shatterscarp, and fearlessly wading into the Tusk's acid sea.
Wow.
When they break, they come to you to put them back together. And in time, they learn to fix themselves. They wander far afield. You see less of them, but they are never far from your thoughts. And on the rare occasion they return, they always bring you something beautiful and strange. The sounds of celebration pull you out of reverie. Many are waiting to greet you with open arms. You take a moment to catch your breath and savor it, because everything is about to change.
Wait, what? Everything is about to change. Ow. Wow. That was amazing, chat. That was amazing game. Wow. I love that. That was good. That was good, chat. I really enjoyed that. Yeah, we finished the game. Game. We finished it. Yeah. Wow. I have no context, but that's probably better so I'm not spoiled too much. Ow. Bear. Wow, that was amazing. Gosh, we did it, chat. We did it. Gosh, we did it. We actually did it. Oh my gosh. Probably mess. I'll probably mess on Infinite Fusion myself. Ow. That was super enjoyable, man. Yeah, it was. It was. Definitely. What a rhyme. Definitely that one. Bam, 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 bam. Gosh, that was good. That was good. I really enjoyed that. Bam, 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 bam. What are we gonna do now, though? Because we still have some time. We only been live for like 2 hours. Gosh, so we're gonna have to find something new to do now. Wow, what are we gonna do now, chat? Wow. Okay, let's find something to do. we can finish up metaphor. I keep on delaying that, so we should probably do that. Oh, thank you so much. Wow. Actually, meow. Bam. Let's see. I think I'm supposed to start this game actually to reload it. Bam. Oh wow, all the change logs. Let's not do that right now. It has an update. I clicked it. Something happened. Okay, there we go. Bam. Let me use. There. Now I can see something. Bam. I think we normally play this with the controller. Do we even know all the controls without the controller? Okay, let's bring a controller down. There we go. Controller. Bam. I know we finished the last boss in the game, but we haven't really done anything beyond that. We still have them stories afterwards. Oh yeah, we need to change the game we're playing. Metaphor. Bam. Oh my gosh. Imagine a cat being able to click the right buttons, right? Listen to the people. Oh yeah, we're king now, right? It says prince on the bottom left. We're bottom right. But we are king now. Bam. Should get back to this too yourself. Yeah, it's amazing game. Amazing game. 10 out of 10. Bam. Action. Oh yeah, we can probably open it. Was it? See something bigger we're thinking about. What? Care to elaborate? What? Usually us fairies who go off on their own all this time, and people are usually shaking their fist about it, not humans. But there I'm struggling to keep the king on the whole dang country in one place. And I'm complaining and like that about you, honestly. I appreciate you. Yeah. You've been here for so many times, like I lost count. And you're the one using past tense. We got our whole lives ahead of us, right? I remember how you hit the streets to hear everyone struggles during the tournament. I bet that's why you have the support you do in Montaria and Oceana. I don't mind getting dragged all around the place, but if you're gonna sneak out, I'll ask so you don't leave me behind, okay? I'll drop everything and tag along no matter what. Promise me. Wow, this fairy is like Lexi. Wow. Turn Lexi into a fairy. One. Anyway, that's enough now. Let's get going, Your Majesty. Okay. Imagine we could dress up Lexi. We can call it cute even more. Wow. I think Lexi would enjoy the life of being a fairy. Oh yeah, we didn't speak it out. Let's go here. Oh, actually, oh yeah, we didn't speak with them. Yeah, we should talk to everyone first. True.
Yo.
Let's go game about the Z again, are we? What's to say? Hulkenberg is on the hunt. The classic game of cat and mouse. Though, who is which, I dare not say. It's been years since you sent this run. It's like you hardly changed. Could say the same to you. You haven't changed much either, Stroll. That's Lord General Stroll, Your Majesty. I never get used to this. Just take the page for Juna's book. She has a gift for delegating. She's born to do so. But that I can talk. Only came here for a beater myself. You know, I only see now that those at the top have their own struggles a little too clearly. And generals do they feel overwhelming at times. There are lives hanging in the balance. I recognize the weight of every decision I make. I do find myself satisfaction in protecting those lives. Remember the first meeting back at the recruitment center? I felt a noble with nothing to my name, and you struggling elder traveler. But then my only goal was getting ahead. My people were a little bit more than after that. If I hadn't met you, I would never realize the truth about my fortune, my father's intentions, and certainly couldn't have saved Hellions. I'll you to enjoy the faces to you. And I think it before, but again, thank you. Give yourself some credit as well, Strong. Yeah. I still would owe you any credit. I couldn't take that from you showing me this way. I live stable, peaceful lives thanks to you. Down there.
No.
You got the whole country on your shoulders now. The road ahead will be full of challenges we can't possibly foresee. Please show me the way. I'll blast the trail. Now and always it is my role to be the vanguard. Our titles may have changed, but I like to think of our friendship as steadfast as ever. Don't hesitate to rely on me, now and always. It's still on the people. Yeah, I didn't really know if we're supposed to talk to people. So, how am I gonna do it now? It's Katarina! Oh well, I did that man himself. Good thinking, mate. I was just getting back to town myself. Long time no see. Yeah. And I've been traveling out since I took care of the reins of the Seeker Weekend team. Hard to believe it's been half a year. Crazy it's been to describe what beyond the sea. And the sights, the magic, everything is so fantastic. So already itching to get back on there. Thank you. Hello. Yeah. Amazing day as well. Thank you for the positivity. Yeah. Hello, Christy. Hope you're having an incredible day as well. And thank you so much for the positivity. I wish I had someone like that. Oh, I understand. Lexi is very cute. She responds well to headbats. I mean, you know, me and Lexi are besties. Bam, 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 bam. I'm not exactly keen on dodging the bloody cannonballs when my ship gets too close. Lots of tension out there. What country is a little dance? Ow. Everything from the castles, the way they think is so different. My head spins, makes all the trivial bickering seem right on, if I can speak my mind. this country is changing for the better. I'm glad I turned over the throne to you. Ow! I appreciate it. I'm not that cute. You're amazing, Lexi. Like, me and Lexi ran a guild together. I mean, I started it, and I ran the guild for a long time. And, you know, I brought her in under my wing, and I showed her, the ways of having friends, and, I gave her, some good warmth in the guild. And we were, like, over 100 people, it was amazing. Yeah, it was amazing. We even did, like, Node Wars for a couple years. We went amazing. Yeah, we played with hundreds of people. We went fighting, leadership, and yeah, she's a great general. Definitely. Oh, thank you so much, Lexi. Hello, Zizuya. Hope you're having a very wonderful Sunday. And happy Easter. Come on, I'm just roasting ya. As we knocked heads, I knew I could trust ya with making the lives of poppers better than you was. On my cohort, I found jobs, and some of them maybe picked up new skills from being out at sea so long. Don't you get boring like King Leon? I have it all whipped up in the report for ya. Do something proper King is with it, yeah? Wow. Actually, he's an amazing guild leader. Ow, God. Go on, thank you. Can't help but be around. Ow. You definitely are. You definitely are. Oh, the candles are. We have to retrace our steps a little bit right now, because we have to talk to all the people. We don't lose that. My dad still isn't happy because my mom died and she can't come back. But we miss the king. I've been cooking instead of my mom, and I'm trying really hard. I'm happy to be with my dad. So next year I'm gonna work harder than ever. My mom is watching me from the sky, isn't she? It's like your dad, Miss King. Bam. Medapa. Hello, Yummy. Yeah, we're finishing up the last things with the game. We have become king and everything, so now we're taking on all the people. Oh, team, thank you for your contributions. Our work fighting against discrimination is slowly gaining attention. That's the new king, is Aldar. With the people from every tribe in key positions, and also probably better faction. Well, major factor. So, can't expect everything to have something so deeply rooted in the snap of our fingers. So I'm going to keep doing my best to support those who suffer. Yeah, good morning, Yummy. Hey, Your Majesty, listen to this. We used to have a guest in the store claiming he was chief of Etria. Wow. Said he wanted the ingredients for a withering potion they use on the island. How should I put this? The Mystara village chief. He's rather easy on the eyes, wouldn't you say? Wait, so that's where I had the point. Want to tell you all sort of people come visit now. And I enjoy doing business now more ever than I did before. Nice. Oh yeah. My videos in His Majesty. Yours were partial to Sunshade Row, weren't you? Ow. I know you hardly had a chance to keep warm on the throne of yours, but there are people who are poor. That's they've ever been. Money's the only way anyone gets out. Meow. It was big news that the Major Academy reopened to anyone. But I think about it, only the rich can travel up a mountain. You can use a walk. I shouldn't talk to you off air politics, but that's year to ring in. Looking forward to relaxing a new year without fanatic rock. Happy New Year, yourself, Majesty. Ow. please. Music copy. Seems rumors of the king running about Central Law. It's very true. No intention of praying now. Thank you for besting Blues. I'd get running my shop if I wasn't sure the sky turned red there. I'm sure we can take another walk. What worries you? Nothing in particular. Didn't you say? Because I think it will happen. Just nothing ever goes quite the way you think it will. As long as people worry, people want weapons. So I guess our business good for a while longer. Finally some metaphor again. Ow. Yeah. Having some great time in metaphor. Oh, your majesty, running about in Central at this time of year. You must have very particular tastes. Perhaps you heard there's unrest across the land of the oppressed are rising up in revolt against the oppressor. Oh no. Perhaps that news hadn't reached your wallet Garnier in Grantran. Shouldn't they rise up? Goodness, if I didn't know any better, I should use endorse rebellion. Don't you realize how dangerous idolatry has become the spark of new threats? The dim within of this world only fans the flames of their anxiety. Be it people or monsters, dissatisfied is in our nature. Seems like it's gonna. You might be king, but nothing will change. Don't forget about me. You forgot I was even here. I won't forget. You actually spoke to me, for one. I still don't believe you though. I've been watching you for a long time, here in the corner of the city. I hate people who look, see poppers like me, with no place to go, pretend they see nothing. Don't forget that. Hey, you suck too. Why you majesty surely the kingliness have no further need of paltry sum for your mark. Besides, ere the magic academy had been restored, is it true anyone's status can intend? Original magic. You're trying to end reliance on the igniters. Only a matter of time till accumulators like this are obsolete then. I think that's great personally. It's probably about time to shut this operation down on the way. Not that I expect Igniter Consortium will let anyone without the fire. Like them would stand with you of course, but they're not infallible either. Bam, bam, bam. Well done, you became king. King, oh king. Adelius no foreigner took the crown. It was an elder of all people. I guess our bets were completely off the mark. Something stinks about it. Magic was the word, so who knows who did. Did you hear any of the rumor? The saying that discussing humans are our ancestors. Nothing but crazy stories since the new king took the throne. And king held it together this year, but who knows who will be the last another. True, there might be eventually another one. Your Majesty, what are you doing on this wretched single? It may be better than it before, but it's still a sunset road. It's no place for a king, Your Majesty. Few folks are hanging around, nothing these days, but there's still no shortage of knaves who die at the end of a rope here. As long as there's injustice, there'll be people who think give them a free pass, which means there will be gallows. Last year I changed a lot. Big and small, I'll hold my post there, hoping another year is better than the worst. Wow, even a king and some personal business, eh? Yeah, and I'm so proud of you, Yummy. You got amazing grades, you've been doing amazing. Do you see that, chat? Yummy's an amazing example. Do good in school. Yummy's a great example. You did amazing. Yeah, I'm very proud of you. Amazing apple. I believe Hockenberg was searching for you. I suppose it's none of my business who comes and goes. I'm gonna break myself. Only try not to frustrate your royal guards over too much. I will only take duties quite seriously, much like the captain. Ah, who am I kidding? A knight who smiles is surely a myth. has become clear to me since I became title. Ah, his little hat is cute. Even more bizarre, and I'll give Outcast once wanted criminal with a bat in his head and made Knight Commander. There was of course some opposition at first, but the more heart-to-heart talks I've had, the more accepted they become. True. Didn't even look further. Outcast became their king. Indeed, you face no shortage of persecution. Look at you now. Grand titles and posts across nations are no different, spread across all the tribes. I realized over the past year how much a nation is defined by its people. And by how great a king is, he alone does not make a country made. Yet he stands for those very people as a symbol and representative. And that the king and those around me are mixed tribes has already caused a great shift in the sentiment, even for those in the rural villages. How is Tadari? Yeah, how's Tadari these days? He seems as busy as he can handle now that you resumed the trade with other villages. Ow! This means a good thing you have for yourself, yeah. So, I think I got lucky with the hydrotherapy, even though my dad told me to stop thinking like that. Yeah, you should believe in yourself. Here's the thing, chap. If you believe in yourself and you work hard for something, you can always accomplish it. Yeah, believe in yourself. It's a driving force. Bam, bam, bam. You'll get very far if you get that sort of mindset to, you know, keep working for something. Have a drive for it. Love what you do. Yeah. And I believe in you, Yummy. You can get very far. Bam, bam, bam. The winds are blowing in every corner of this country. I'll have to make another trip back to my home with my son to see how it changes for myself soon enough. And someday, distant generations will grow with no conflict born from tribal differences of history books. We've got long ways to go before that day comes. But until it does, let us forge a path towards it, Your Majesty. You only round soon, Your Majesty. Surely you want to risk Hulkenberg's round? Thai sailor, Sally, hello, waka. Definitely. Wiggle. Hello, beloved Islam. Ain't been easy captain of this Trident Brigade. I tell you what, me and some loose old crew, we've been trying, but peace is always out. Don't get me wrong, there's also a lot stealing around these days, but this all happens. The other day, some rich blighter got attacked in the back streets. Oh gosh. Haven't got the culprit yet, but my sources say it's Papyrus who's mastering the real nonsense. Rumor has it, the guys got a grudge dating back to igniter experiments what used to happen, but I cannot think. Anyways, I'm trying to say we fought for peace and we won. That would give me an earful if it wasn't wasting laying around. Cheer. Back on the stream. Meow. Meow. Wiggle. I'm the captain of the brigade. I wouldn't let anyone mess with our peace, no matter who. Bam. Oh yeah, we should talk to this guy. Wait, hello, Your Majesty. It's been only a year since your coronation. Because you'd be quite adept at sticking away from your delicious duties. Wow. Oh. Wow. Oh my. It's been tough going. It's been tough, but glad we managed to Quite right. These critiques are loud and open with their barbs. Put plenty more arms, put their faith in you. Definitely. Besides, most of those igniters are con scam and stirs the pot in the hopes that they might find benefit from the country's turmoil. Yeah. I'm innocent, Lexi. I'm innocent. Nothing could handle, of course. I've done this work for the royal adjournment to the Citizen Council. What an ally I am. Sit down. Oh, wow, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome. I like running. Welcome to the candles. We get a new candle, we go like, a cat. Come, yum, yum, yum. Yum, yum, yum. Yum, yum, yum. Cat. Go, come, yum, yum. Yum, yum, cat. Welcome running to the candle. Oh no, that's not what I meant to copy paste. Oh no. Oh, Java. Yeah, I was gonna copy paste that. Let me just. Dear, how are you doing today? I'm doing really well. Thank you so much. Oh wow! Thank you so much for the follow with a little slime. Bloody slime. Yeah. Welcome. Since we get a new candle, we go like this. After like 10 seconds. Okay. Cool down. Sing it will sing as well. Yum cat. Gum yum yum yum. Yum yum yum. Yum 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 cat. Gum yum yum yum. Yum 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 cat. Welcome to the candles. Bloody slime. Bloody slime. Baby, don't hurt me. Yeah, I am. That's what you ask. Yeah, I hope you're doing amazing. And happy Easter to everyone. Bam. Baby, don't hate me. Don't hate me. No more. I'm glad to hear that. Getting Hello, Domo. Nothing I couldn't handle, of course. It's all in the day's work for the royal adjutant of the Citizen Council. Quite an ally I made, I should hope.
No.
Ever heard of this Tomo person? Wow, I'm proud to see it. I wonder my mother would have been slightly bit proud to see who I've become. That I'm doing my damnness to my talent for good. I'm proud to see it. I'm proud to be working hard alongside you. That's right. Supporting you is the best thing I can do. You're the person who will be able to create such a lasting change in our country.
So yeah.
Which reminds me, do you remember that to Ram, my hometown owner? He told me to send you his regards. Since confessed to his crimes in the waiting trial. You were the one who awakened his conscience. Yeah, you should definitely check out my first anniversary merchandise. Yeah, it's only a few months until I'm going to be closing it. It's probably gonna be about end of summer. It's going to get closed. And then we're gonna be moving on to just normal merch. Bam. So be sure to grab your first anniversary cap. You have a bunch of memories from last year and this year. That's it on the cap. It makes sense, doesn't it? You proven your ideals to become true.
Arigato.
Ow, ba. Hello, Mulango. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Yeah, the match is really lovely. Yeah, it's amazing quality. It looks amazing. It's really good. Definitely check it out. Konnichiwa. Wow, how the quality of this big of pride. This country has won, and it's you. I'm proud to be among these people. Perhaps under your rule, the day will become divine when media can walk around freely in their true forms. And you curious what I look like in my true form? I'd be happy to oblige, but let's see that another time, shall we? I bet he's so cute. I bet so. I had to zit up a bit better. Meow. Pam, 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 pam. Let's go check it over there in a moment.
Boy.
The corpses and the people are scorching next to them along the central road since they're cleared out quite nicely. A frightful thing, really. They seem terrified of something themselves. Made me anxious just to look at them. I do hope they're feeling like themselves again. It'd be nice to think they found their happiness somewhere out there. I still can't believe it. No matter how many times I see it, the king have been walking out for the honeybee. It is pretty much back to how it used to be. Compared to this time of last year. If Lewis hasn't ended up the king, who knows to be where now. There was this whole tournament nonsense. Nobody could keep their mouths shut while that was going on. As far as damn fool like me concerned, the whole lot of you might as well have been telling the truth. You and Lewis were just two sides of the same coin. Take no offense, will ya? Not like I can tell a lie from the truth if I tried. Wow. As you, been quite some time, hasn't it? Ever since the new king's reign. Matters have changed a great deal for the tribe's teachings. I feel there's been more people who wish to learn of our teachings and culture, just like you did before. I wish I could say we were free to worship as we please, but that's a dream still among the clouds for the moment. And yet, being able to dream as it was evidence itself as a progress. It is satisfying now. More people are open-minded like you. Ow. Let me see, I was like a shop here. That's nice. Cathy. The magic shop used to only operate in secret at night, but since it's no longer condemned by the church, they can do business during the day now too. Wow. You should go say hi to them. Oh, we can't actually check it. Oh, wait, we can. Oh no. You live in the guy somewhere to the research bags. Oh yeah, that's the guy, right? Quite right. And the gold beetles from all over the kingdom as well. Insects are vital to understanding the essence of magic. Like here, I thought only use was discussing machine cuisine. What I find. What could you say to lending your wisdom to my shop? We do business in the open now, thanks to the king. How? I'm grateful for the offer. Another support to my research. So that was the one leading them. Oh yeah, true. Bam, 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 bam. Yeah. Oi. Here, my guy, forgotten. You're the king now, aren't ya? First time I saw you was the night before the royal funeral. For the count, no offense, you didn't exactly look like a prince. I think you should go on, take down a notorious Lewis and seize the crown for yourself. I couldn't make up such a story for you even if I tried. Speaking of wild sir, can't you do something about the century wrong? What's bothering you? Well, you know, the Rappel Central, right? Poor, dirty, but people still struggle to put food on the table here. I've been for a long time. You're good bloke, and I think you make a fine king. That doesn't mean you shouldn't spruce up the place a bit and solve the problem. It doesn't mince word, but I'm glad he's being honest at least. True. Yada. Well, we finish your business outside the palace. Please promise you will return to resume your duties, Your Majesty. If you take this as my pressuring you not to venture out, that's not the law. Relax. Relax, Hulkenberg. You needn't be so serious, Hulkenberg. Lighten up, maybe. You mean to say I'm too fussy? Well, this is only proper for a royal captain of the royal guard. Good to be almost familiar with what set the poor example. Jeez, dude. Imagine the scandalized faces of rank and file guard. I said, now the days goes that I don't reflect on my troubles. Only a year passed, I hope, regaining my stride as knight to that journey. I was but a wanderer, searching in vain for the prince, and it was through you I learned that he had lived. And in the end, I was your ascent to the throne I supported. Hello, Duncan. Welcome. Hello, Duncan. How are you doing? And good morning. Ow. Danta. How you mean you do with your Danta? Good morning, Duncan. Yeah, thanks. Yeah, I was able to face him with the eyes forward and put my past behind me. Yeah, we finished avowed. We finished the game. Blizzard said the knights would stay are not like they were used to, and they're redundant command. Yeah, we actually finished the game avowed. So right now we're finishing up this game as well. We have some last things left. So just take up the sword not for those in power, but for the people. And the champion of the people yourself will do also in the power to protect you, our king. Meow.
Smelly cat.
What do you mean smelly cat? I'm not a smelly cat. Meow. Oh my god, I'm not smelly. I'm not smelly. Yeah. Meow. Wow, Gallowsy meowing about. I see. Do not make it easier sticking out the palace as you do. I suspect the soldiers are getting used to your chaotic tendencies. Typical smelly behavior. What do you mean? I'm not smelly. You know you're protecting you. Not just the king, but the ruler who stands beside these people. I hear their voices and clarion truth. I will protect you with my life. I was endeavored. You do. Your Majesty will let you stay by his side to do so. Ow. Bam, 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 bam. Seems to be pretty much all here. Wait, did we talk with everyone in the shop though? I think we did. Let's double check. Oh, it is His Majesty in the flesh, visiting the honeybee again. Quite a mystical one, aren't you? I still doubt you need someone to covertly sniff around in the water to supply with the information. But I must say, it was a pleasure doing business with you. I can understand why Alonso liked you so much. I think the king of the country would sneak over to my tower with as much of a bodyguard with him. He never changed to you. Ow. Bam, 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 bam. City hasn't changed either. Sunshade Row isn't a safe one as you might hope for under your rule. So, don't you pay Maria a visit before you head back to the palace? Definitely make her day. Definitely. She up here? I assume she's at the castle, right? Yeah, she's at the castle. We are meeting with everyone. No one here wants that. Oh yeah, we checked down these. It's all our memories, yeah, Lord. All the things we did. Wow. Someday I think it'd be great if we could take Maria to all of these places. And I think her see the sights in person through her own eyes. Yeah. That's all our memories we've been to. She's at the cathedral. Bam 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 bam. Bam 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 bam. We making sure to talk to everyone that. Bam bam bam. I wanna go check everywhere. Talk with all the people. Oh wow, it's you now, the cat. Come on. At least we listened to my report before you head out. You know, the Mage Academy is reopening. It's doing great naturally, with me as the headmistress. Wow. Oh wow, we need to do Pokecat. Pokecat. Come on. Oh, would you like to meet my fair little friend? Scooped him up in the Academy of all places. During a reconstruction, they stumbled on him with some kind of observatory supposed to used by a king a long time ago. Oh wait, it was that place. Hello, Babs. Hello, Brandon guy wishing happy Easter. Yeah, happy Easter. Happy Easter. Moving chances now. Yeah. Have a wonderful day. Hope you're doing amazing, Duncan. Yeah. I know you were just being confusing, but hope everything's going good. During the reconstruction, they stumbled in some kind of, Considering the igniter on his neck, I'm sure it was being cared of. I mean, there's no way this cat would have survived alone in the cold, couldn't he? He's just the tip of the iceberg when it comes to Academy mysteries. I keep digging, but for now, I'll just keep him. Yeah. So I can't say I'm being a headmistress all been as sunshine and rainbows when I can't get out and sing. Feels more like a vacation from all the headaches and work. Ow, we got it. Yay. He's waking up again. Ow. I see. Surely is after a long time. Yeah. You guys definitely looking fabulous. Oh wow, I'm sure no one could have compared to me. So I suppose the world would have to put up for me a little longer. Yeah, isn't that the cat from Academia? If that place was made of magic, how is it here in real life? To say something, how it could have survived and deserted, ruined, buried in the snow. Shouldn't be possible, right? I think it's just cute. Yeah, I think it never stopped looking cute. Doesn't button you down? You sure on something else? Memory stars. The last king did build himself studying the Mage Academy. Do you think Academia was acknowledged after that? Maybe? I wonder, after His Majesty, what he felt more. Felt when he put this little guy in Academia, too. Meow. Actual meow. Gosh, there's so many places to go. I'm not a bit lost. Hello there, Your Majesty the King. I still remember that night in the city when I first placed eyes on you. Evening in the royal funeral. It was the first time I'd ever seen someone from the Elder Tribe, and I immediately knew that there was something special about you. Let's see. I was right on the money, eh? Actual. So let's see around here. I wonder how things were going to end for a while here. Things seemed quite under control now. I'm glad that threatening a madman didn't end up king. Still, upstart from a forgotten tribe has no business inciting established nobility. King with nothing but the flowery speeches, ideally, will hit the wall before long. No different than the last king, really. Wow. It's kinda harsh. Behold you lot, we're here. The heart of the country. Grand Tribe. Why, even the paupers could find work here now. Suppose it's true the same. Change the king, the country changes too. Don't get too carried away now. Still plenty of folks who spit on the ground as you walk. But high hopes for the next year though. We hear someone talking. Mommy needs Nelda, the king's trap. Won't catch anyone bad-mouthing them now. No opening anyway. What do you think? The character? In my opinion, he's a victim of the last one. You don't even recognize your king. I'm standing right in front of you. Think about it. He used the royal magic to put the whole kingdom on chaos.
Asterisk perks up with excitement. Asterisk meow. Asterisk happy Easter. Everyone.
Yeah.
Asterisk
happy
purrs
Easter.
joyfully. Asterisk let's celebrate with love and fun. Asterisk
Yeah.
tail swishes happily. Asterisk.
Tail swish. Actual tail swish. What do you mean? I lost a good number of friends to them. Couldn't bring myself to mourn the death of the last king. Still can't. What do you mean, brah? You can see ambition. Oh, it's you, your majesty. Remember the Of course. Well, wow, since your reputation of remembering even the faces of those of lower rank is true. Indeed, I'm Seba, former maintenance chef of Lou's Grand Gauntlet Runner. I was just examining your majesty Gauntlet Runner, part of my research duties. I shall recall how astonished I was to see her take to the sky for the first time. I wanted to get back to my engineer roots, but then Lou started showing his true colors and the sharp just went down. I got to say, your majesty, you're too soft. We used to be enemies, but now you recommended us for brigade and give us work anyways. Pretty genius making old Basil the captain too. Lou's old crew will fall in line like wooden soldiers. Though I'm not so sure that kind of leniency forged nations. So for ya, can't imagine you can afford waste time on relics like me. Be well, your majesty. I'm gonna still think you appreciated it, huh? Yeah. Yeah, boss. Oh dang, I suppose you shouldn't be speaking that so casually, huh? Oh, why can't we give her a head back? Then again, we were rivals, weren't we? I'm Caden Workshop, the official workshop of the Palace Engineers now. Imagine not recognize you, King. I know, right? Scratch. No. Wow. Well, that was nice. Not that it's here, no dear. Besides, I'm glad you got the crown. Still a lot of humans out there, you know, you have to deal with. And you need a gauntlet runner to get him. Caden Workshop thinks of you with patronage. Thanks. Yeah. Your Majesty, do you have something you need for the gauntlet runner? All is well here. It's not the overstepping. Might tell you something I've always wanted to say. You remember a long time ago when Lewis dropped that human on the sky? I was actually assigned to duty at the Grand Trad Cathedral that day. The state army was in a complete disarray, and the soldiers were absolutely terrified. There was the rumors about you that kept us afloat in the dark times, Your Majesty. You couldn't go a day without hearing someone insult the lesser tribes. And here comes this group led by some elder, fighting through the cathedral with no regard for their lives. If you only know how much the tales of heroism give courage to the gods that day. I couldn't thank them. I couldn't thank you then, so please allow me to do now. You are truly a hero king, Your Majesty. You should take it out. He should be inside, man. Maybe. We haven't even checked this in here.
Asterisk rolls over eagerly. Asterisk meow. Asterisk belly rubs. Yes, please.
Billy rub.
Asterisk purrs loudly. Asterisk I'm ready for all the love. Asterisk wiggles with joy. Asterisk.
Go snatch some. Wow, there was no extra gnomes. Wow. The heartbeats. Boom, boom, boom. Is there no one here? Oh, there's no one here. Ever since it's been improving. It's been improving beyond compare. Now it looks the same to me. Teleportation igniter. Possible this igniter was prepared for me so I could learn about this country. Ow! Meow. Gosh, where do we go now? Should we take a bath? Go where? Maybe not now. Wow, use casual. That would have been so cat. Use casual and use, you know, all the CD here. Casually went over there to get a bath. What do you mean? Wow. What am I not smelling? Wow, not smelling. Wow. Oh, what brings the royal majesty here? Come to feel the wind in peace to have you. Oh, I know all these. Fancy old title chief engineer of the Kingdom Infrastructure Department Development Bureau. Can research as a please now, but something's missing. Oh my gosh, that was such a tongue. I threw off that scuffy old uniform and came gaze upon the runner. The way I do. I know how I feel. I feel like I know what you mean. Something's missing. I knew you'd agree. I think my bones are aching to feel the wind. I'd rather miss the days of dashing higher and thither in the runner. But I'm ungrateful for the generous title you've given to the man who used to skulk about, modifying gulliver runners. You haven't seen anything yet. By one day I invented a teleportation device to deliver fresh fish straight from the Oceania to your pallets. Wow. Imagine that. Wow, sweet fish to the gallons. You just meow and it'd be fish. Would change the world, wouldn't you? Saying I'm just a bit stuck at the beginning of the development. It's time like this I need simulation on my mind. Do you have anything that might do the trick? Do you smell a lot of relic hands? You pretend you didn't enjoy it. Every time you'd pop back in with one, I remember how I could hardly contain my excitement. I do so miss traveling like that. Even if the relics themselves were better off untouched, they became quite the guiding principles of my research. You know, convenience is important, but one must better consider the safety and effects it might have on the world. An engineer who dumps the burden on the future generations is no engineer at all. So, it's no small feat to design with a perfect balance of safe and revolutionary. Even I struggle with it. I'm a ball of genius. I knew it. I need the simulation. I knew message that, you know, it's like soul-shaking speed and quiver and drive engine. You'll let me know if you ever want to go for a spin, won't you? Oh dear, old sparkling clean, always ready for our takeoff. Wow, awesome. Spanking clean, right? So remember the day we met last year. What do you mean? Why am I getting thrown on? I'm innocent. It's just a saying, okay? It's not anything wrong. Remember, yeah, I felt you had a kind heart, pledging to listen to all my folks things. Yeah. Sincere, you man. Love berries find happiness. Both things aren't just tired old stories for dreamers. What do you think? Wow, well, why make it intro now? Wow. Belly rubs for Sir B. Stanley. See, I'm proud to tell the future sometimes. You just enjoy trying some things. Yeah, I understand. Yeah. Maybe that's giving him a little too much credit. Yeah. Now who sees His Royal Majesty the King? What brought you to my little time? Come to think of it, I said some rude things to you last year. Told you to keep your elder head down, no hard feelings. Trouble quarrels haven't quite down here though. Might even be worse. Now that everyone's equal in the eyes of the law. Sometimes peace just need to fly. It's not like it was back in the sky. It was red and blood and death was everywhere. In fact, it's amusing to see new faces around there. It's a good change, I think.
Asterisk nods enthusiastically. Asterisk meow. Asterisk Fizzy deserves all the belly rubs. Asterisk purrs. Asterisk let's giggle together.
I deserve
Asterisk
all the
giggles.
belly rubs.
Asterisk love
Thank you
for
so much.
everyone.
Thank you so much. No. Easy one, belly rub. Always, always. Bam, 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 bam. I used to meet this climber. He died about a year ago in the mines. Bam, 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 bam. He was so full of himself. Always tell me I was wrong. But you know what? The other climbers wouldn't even bother in speaking about the poppers like me. That man actually treated me like a person. He was gruff. I mean, a mean guy. No question about it. But he wasn't this bad person by any means. And me, I suppose I was fond of him, yeah. I like our little conversations. Now that he's gone, I miss him. Kill. Oh yeah. Anella, wait, aren't you His Majesty's King? Why would you be in a place like this? I can't be here. Absolutely not. You mock me, Your Majesty. I thought we see less than that kind of stuff. I guess we couldn't expect preachers again Elda to despair overnight. Wow. Yeah, I'm just like, you know, I can't be here. I was like, no. I was like, oh my gosh. We should talk with her. Let's check over here first. I'm relieved that the royal place has returned to its original location. These people who can hardly believe that it was flying about, making its way around the whole kingdom. Oh, wow, I got it, yeah! Wow! And saw with my own eyes, I witnessed the moment the red light within the king's eyes vanished, and the place returned to the gouged out land it was pulled from. Damn, actual. Traveling with the lady you know was just fun. Your Majesty, what business do you have with a former helmsman like me? What about you now? I would honor attending her during this expedition. Actually, I think she's on her way to the palace in order to meet you with you. You didn't hear for the 3 minutes, Lady Yuna was off inspecting the Major Academy, and I was the flight helmsman. It knocked me out of my meow. When Lady Yuna left Louis' company, you know, I left right after she did. So anyway, still, I am undecided about you being king and all, but I do appreciate you taking me in. I was gonna work, repay that favor. Yeah. Damn. On that note, about time I get back to work. And don't tell the chief I was shouting in the breeze. Young slumless. But in the world, Your Majesty, one question if I may. When are you gonna lower the booze prices in this country? Wow. I'm used to Olden, haven't found much this for drinking tobacco often anymore. That tournament put us through the ringer, didn't it? I've been thinking about stuff since I dropped out, thinking with a clear hand. I'm grateful, you know. Can't speak for the rest of the country, You done right for us, puppers. We got it better than we ever did. Meow. Some chocolate down there, still trying to take out aggression on all of us. But they're just venting properly. I'm sure you do something about it soon enough. Oh, the king themselves are browsing the shops. Or perhaps I need the draft of some royal certificate of appointment. Tell the world we supply guns to the royal family. Any recommendation? Anything you recommend? One igniter in particular, in fact. So I'm afraid we're all sold out at the moment. Igniter made the children's request. Made at the children's request. The one that lights up the rainbow colors. Ah, it's like fireworks. I'm selling starting well. The store was packed with families and children. Ow.
No.
I now hold a position where I can control the distribution of all manner of goods throughout the kingdom as head of the Ignited Consortium. Can't help but think that I've been in this position sooner than the church violence. The tragedy of that village would have been prevented. It wasn't your fault. There was nothing you could have done at the time, Birgitta. I know that. The only rose to the position once you became king and shed light on what lurked in the shadows of this country. Though you can't take full credit. As it were, I was nominated for my new position by my colleagues. Our new king changed this country for the better. However, as a former arms dealer, it would be naive to think that all weapons can ever disappear from this world. It's more the reason I should hope that the reasons for the people to will themselves continue to decline. To that end, I continue doing all I can possibly can with all that I am, just as you do. And yes, you remember my daughter? I found the ones who took her. Naturally, I considered ending their lives. But there she was, sitting beside them. Evidently, they could not bring themselves to harm such a sweet creature. So decided to keep her instead. Ow, that's sweet. I had no choice but to spare their lives. I couldn't subject the gentle dogs to the atrocities I'd commit in their name. You should come play with her sometime. I'm sure she remembers you. Ow. He missed drama along with until with the bar. I'm bloody eager to get the move on. First to Oceania, then Ontario, my cross-country trip starts now. A new chapter of my life. Not to ruin your fun, that the carriage doesn't go that far, you know, right? Wow. After all that, passed across the kingdom, the one who ended up on the throne was the bloody hero after all. Oh, what irony. Had to take the strength down to take Louis, I give you that. But in the end, it's blood, that's all ever matters. If it's the only viable choice of the lot, you know he'll be decent king. I suppose all depends what he does next. Down here. Yeah, let's check out this guy. Well, hello there, Your Majesty. As laid back as ever, I see. I've been crying like a baby for finding my position as chairman of the parliament quite unfamiliar one. So, considered she open to all parliamental meetings, compiling all those opinions. You did hard work, but work well doing. Oh my gosh. I won't be easy for those who are at the church's back and called to change, but I think they've been starting to see what's turned a blind eye to. At least a bit, no? As the person who speaks real truth to the public without yielding authority, that's what my father wished for, a true and proper town crier. This country turned over a new leaf. There are many problems to work out. Seems the rural regions are still suffering from human havoc. All that I'm saying is a long way from utopia. So, the first step is important as the last, and we're taking big ones. Wow. Still a lot of talking today. Meow. Konnichiwa. Working hard as ever, Vizela. video go about town and listening to what people have to say.
私は
I just finished my break after organizing some petitions. I was about to head to the Crown Court. Life is anything but predictable, isn't it? I never imagined working hard as chief magistrate.
さて
On my way to discuss noise complaint for the papyrus house, and I'm to mediate a martial dispute with the elderly rawhide couple. Now that we have laws and judges in place for these problems, concerns such as these are resolved quickly. That said, we have some slippage through the cracks. Some struggle because they are too ill to work, and we can't afford to work and study. These people have no choice but to turn themselves to fate in hope to retrieve. And I only wish I'd confronted that in the year we were traveling.
でも
But why focus on the things we cannot change, like the past? We must look to the future, what we can do today.
占いはいかが
Oh my, has His Majesty come to his fortune told? Oh, and yes, of course.
Asterisk
I
eyes
believe you've
sparkle
gone
with mischief.
So
Asterisk
we
meow.
can busy
Asterisk
and Lexi cuteness
absolutely.
take over the wow.
Asterisk giggles. Asterisk fizzies. And Lexi's cuteness could conquer hearts everywhere. Asterisk purrs. Asterisk world domination through adorableness.
Yeah. I was able to speak with him just for a moment. It's really an outstanding figure. Both ability and insight. A fortune teller. I still have much to learn. Okay, let's see. He's recently Sanctuary in Barlever was brought to judgment. His crime, using papyrus subjects for atrocious igniter experiments. Church reaffirms its dedication to cracking down on inhumane acts such as these. Well, Church is actually owning up to its own scandals. The town criers around there surely have changed. They're just trying to put a good show on for the new king. Doing things like this would only send them spiraling further.
Yeah.
Hello there, Your Majesty. Maybe it's great to see you're doing as well as ever. Just left the meeting with the provincial lords. I preach the Mustari teaching of the various areas when the opportunity arises. New vanity in pieces. Pieces. What? How do I read that? What? Lexi. Love that she's done with world of domination. Oh, that's... No, vanity in pieces. Minus best mayor and turn into contribution. Ow. Thank you so much. Thank you, super sweet. You're the cutest, Lexi. Ow. Pieces the cutest by far. Oh gosh, thank you so much. Hello Luna, welcome. Yeah, super cute. Oh, thank you. Wow. Yeah, Luna was actually in the guild when I was running it. Wow. Hope you're doing amazing, Luna. Oh, it was nice to see you. Bam. So many pushback against the teaching. Many of the villagers have come around to this too, you know. I think that's because you all face such danger on our behalf. So it won't be easy to change the entire of Kroninger. Its history is embedded deep in its roots. That skill. Ow! Yeah. The country is larger and some of the people will need all the power you have. True tests of your values have the only use begun. You're serving the city incognito, Your Majesty? The escorts would be aghast. Not that I think anyone truly capable of harming you. As you are aware, faith in the Sanctus Church plummeted after your misdeeds were exposed. I admit, we were arrogant and unjust, wicked and custom, but the people have found salvation through the church as well. And intend to restore the Sanctus Church to its true purpose, offer salvation to those in need. In Sanctuary Arch, Someone who was saved by the Sanctus fate myself. All I can do is return the favor. Wait, did we forget to talk to that person? I'll be teasing you, Your Majesty. What a fortune to bump into you at the end of the year like this. Something my humble patronage will be able to do for you, Your Radiance. I am at your service. Say but glorious word and ship me most happily. You laying a little thick, aren't you? Yeah. The first time got you more trouble last time. You made one wrong move and you turn it over to Basilio. You got to turn yourself right around. Of course. Yeah, he did only. He need a slap on the wrist. This is not the conclusion we wished for. That we lost our leader at the church was become our lifestyle. Couldn't bear for it. Oh, they look kinda cute. Let's try to catch them. They look a little green with like flowers. They look like a cacti. This is King Much of the Dreamer at the last. He'll be crashing the way to the lofty ideal soon enough. I'm sure of it. Can we talk to these? Meow. Where does that? Oh, that goes to the grand trap. All the noises. I think we pretty much talk with everyone, honestly. Wow, we all got it. Nice. Well, I didn't get it though. But...
Yeah.
Your Majesty, honored to meet you at the most auspicious time of year. I know it's quite devoted to lose the one his powers are both overwhelming and alluring. You need to reflect. And I'm doing that. What is word? It's hard an atonement. I'll do my best to straighten with, you know, I'm not be straight with you from now on. Not to bring down the mood, but I wanted to mention I sense something familiar among you supporters. I recognize it because I was the same way. In their eyes, you're a hero who conquered the monstrous lose. They entrusted you with the authority because your power, others desire to be at peace. It's assumed that the people have expectations not of your ideology, but surely of your power. King or not, failing to see the difference may invite consequences. Take it for someone who urges ways. The people in this country have not recovered from the unrest, and when they do, yeah. No. Oh my. I'll leave it in His Majesty. It's been a year since we have ascended the throne. I may quick on that down. It feels like strife with Lewis was but a bad dream. Had you asked me then, I would have been bringing my hands about one so young leading the kingdom. But now I'm embarrassed to have to go through it. Well, embarrassed to have taught it. Gosh. English. The keen-eyed recognized the danger Louis posed, and I'm braver to still fought him. You had the kingly caliber I never truly possessed. Still, a single year is a drop in the proverbial bucket. Stay vigilant, my king. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry, Cat. I mumble and all the things. Axel, Cat. Your Majesty, it's been quite some time since we met, but I've never forgotten you. You quite elder about the time. Scrutiny sent me around the mausoleum. I watched from the shadows. There are still times where people hurl abuse from me being a messiah. However, thanks to your Majesty, I can run my business with pride. This goes to show that going is going to take a limited prejudices like that. No. Oh my gosh. Difficult things. No. You're doing this fine. Conquer. So much meaning. Gotta keep at it. Double RR. Axel. Greetings, Your Majesty. Been quite some time, hasn't it? I wasn't expecting to bump into you middle of town like this. I come from Marshall to as an envoy. Report on how our local government is going. The townspeople have no fondness for me. With the situation being at this, I found myself working for the sake of Marcia. I learned some important lessons from my time together. Your Majesty. A bit sad we didn't get to finish that story. Your Majesty, it's already been a year since we ascended the throne, and a year since I lost my bid for it. Thinking about, I got no regrets. I've not been able to defeat Luz at the end as you did. That's candid for a few. I don't know what I expect, but really, I believe in your power, Your Majesty. Though no excuse on all front, you know. You didn't look further on the 6 pages than to marry a little band. I can appreciate your faith in the inner circle, but the warden with all the key posts? Why? One might suspect of your collusion. A country requires views from all walks of life. Or put another way, why not appoint me as your Prime Minister? With my guidance, Acronia would become a land of true beauty. Wow. This one you think is about to make a decent point. He always plays his own angle, yeah. The key way to lead the country is through working together for a better future. Tomorrow is finally the day. Have you finished your preparations? Our journey to Mage Academy in Montara will be quite long. Yes, but why are you taking me as your traveling companion? You so much admired Luz. I was to your fate. Everyone said foolish things faced with the national crisis. We clung to power instead of trying to use our power to solve it. But times have changed. Our Mage Academy now opens its door to anyone. No harm will come to those who want to learn there. But alas, our youth has fled me. So I use my wealth to ensure others can reach it. Take what you learn there and spread it throughout the kingdom, far and wide. Bam, 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 bam. I'll leave it in His Majesty. The captain of the Royal Guard was looking for him. The former guard captain of the Cathedarius. Perhaps I should report to your whereabouts. Can deny that. Giving you a hard time. Can't be hard to shake on old habits. Despite the fact I'm Captain Salvo of the State Army now. Parted ways with Luz shortly after his running for the Skyborn Royal Capital. Dallas. And that's the horror that Sorban had become. I knew that the world wanted was no world of mine. I thought I found my place within Luz's private forces after being disgusted by the shameless corruption of the Royal Army, but his true intention was for far worse than I could imagine. It was General who pulled me back in. He said my experience leading a force mixed tribes would be invaluable. Only taking the job in hopes of atoning. The strange choice to serve with pride in the State Army I once detested. Still, I wonder why he bothered with us. Can't overstate how miserable things were because of Luz, but I didn't end up fleeing. Perhaps because seeing your Majesty's fight stirred a sense of duty in me. I know there are still many who don't approve of you, but I shall do my part in protecting the country you lead. It's my duty as your soldier. I wish the country nothing but the best over the coming year. Wow. Wow. So much English. English. No, we talked all of these. Hey, Majesty, I was wondering who you might be. I see you fond of wondering these things like always. I get it though. I do love the night market myself until last year that is. I began to hate it. No thanks to Louis. It was truly a terrible situation all around, and yet somehow things have recovered. And I have high hopes for the better than ever. Wow. Oh, you're doing this part. Yeah. You're the... Wow. Bastard was it? I apologize for my impatience, you guys. Wow. I was one known as Sergeant Sand. I suppose that all carries the weight nowadays. After losing the year, my men turned on me and threw me in the Oceanic Sea. Wow. How all that was. Looking back, those events saved my life. Heard that all those who went down with Louis in the royal palace in the sky never returned. A world where power is everything. I suppose that would be quite a living hell. Never thought that you'd ever inspire me to realize something. Yet here we are. Now I spend my days doing charity work for the member of the brigade under Chief Magnus. I'll never give up on making my way to the world of my own merits. Matter of fact, I was invited to participate in Coliseum Games in Barlhaven while working with the brigade. I hope with a nobleman who put my recommendation for me. It's a brave new world, isn't it? Give me a year and I'll make sure that people know the name Sand of the fighter that electrifies the audience. Wahaha. Wow. I get shiver hearing stories when this castle was floating in the sky. Palace was teeming with crystals and monsters. There was no place for a man to enter. No, sir. Heard that when the palace came back down, all the monsters had been dried out, like they were statues made of dirt. Rebuilding the place went faster than expected. I heard that they recouped some costs by selling furnishing inside. Seems like a miracle, doesn't it? Meow. I think we're closing to an end, talking to everyone. Wow. Nyam. Excuse me, aren't you an Elda? Well, please don't take that the wrong way, I'm just curious. Those three are Elda too, aren't they? I wonder if perhaps they knew you something else. All Elda know each other clearly. Wow. Oh, I knew it. I mean, I know the king is Elda, but isn't it strange that we never see each other in that? And so that the group gazing at the guns with Elon and oh, maybe it's the first time in the city. It's not incredible. The elderly lady in the middle is floating. For heaven's sake, is it sort of an igniter? Couldn't be, but how? On that. Older woman's clothes are so beautiful. Goes without saying, but you can't find clothes like that in Grand Trout, can you? Something so incredible, charming about them too, don't you think? You should try talking to them. Where are they? There. Oh yeah, it's her. Brazil, you're here. Oh Galaga, your highness as well. That no longer your title, is it? Excuse my impatience. Impertinence, your majesty. Still no, in the New Year celebration we used around the corner. Couldn't resist returning to the capital and see how the kingdom is faring. Has it been kind to you? Indeed. All I need to look for up on their smiling faces to see that. The city feels alive again. Seems that the citizens are free to choose their own paths. I must say, I never imagined that the return there. Without all the cloak and shadow, I owe a great deal to the work of Lady Yuna. I think I was able to see Grand Trad and His Highness sitting openly on the throne. Alice, are you doing this well? We've got a long way. I know Grimes will be watching. I should tell you, a sizable number of the villagers in Sanctum have gained an interest in the outside world. I've been acting in sort of their bridge. Seems doubling the old fool have found a new wrong. To find the middle ground for those who wish to preserve tradition and those who want to seek innovation. I couldn't think of a better man for the job, Brasso. I'm sure you do great help to the village. I've fought so long to save this country, but seeing all these smiling faces, I think perhaps I'm the one being saved. This country will protect its people, and the people shape the country in turn. Surely that's the world His late Majesty wished to see. Not a simple chase of the ideals utopia. But shape is with our own hands. It's a long way to go, but I trust you will continue to make this country stronger, Your Majesty. No. Oh no. Lady Grua. It's been a while sometime, hasn't it been, Priscilla? You matured a great deal in short years since the last saw you. Rumor has it of your rule have reached even the sanctum, some even kinder than others. Taking the reins of runaway country must have its share of difficulties. You failed tells as much. The frail child could do little more than lie on the brink of death has come so far. Goodness, tears come so easily with old age. I'm grateful for you. I did nothing. You're the one who achieved everything. I'm surprised to see you in Grand Trad, Lady Grenier. It is a curious thing. I recall seeing I received a rather forceful invitation in museum from one of your friends, a girl named Yuna. Goodness knows how many times she's already come to visit the sanctum, seeking instruction on magic. The sort of villager rather smitten with her. She declared that she wouldn't feel unwelcome here. No, she declared that if I wouldn't feel welcome coming to Grand Trad, she would have highway built directly between the capital and the sanctum. Oh my god. Jeez. Wow. Damn, that's crazy. Wow, I'm just, oh my gosh. A highway between, oh my gosh. Come on, Gina, she probably would. So there you have it, Madame Pizziana, or rather King Pizziana. The 1,000-year seclusion of the Elder Tribe may soon come to an end under your guidance. And yet the journey ahead will be hard. The dreams you hope to achieve will only feel just out of reach. And you stop by and I'll show your face around the forest sometime. Your mother cannot do so herself, but I cannot whip up some of our favorite dishes in her spirit. Ah. Yeah. Well, Your Majesty, I heard from Fabienne, you know, about you still take time to pop in the honeybee now and then. And that's not very kingly of you, but that's what makes you so trustworthy. Please do keep treating Fabienne and Maria so well, for Guy's sake too. And if isn't this Your Majesty? Well, hello there. I didn't even have a pluck in him trying to sell him water to the king. Especially considering sale Sarah. We got customers from across the tribes now. Although I'm guessing people have just been avoiding Papa's own shop before. I miss the days when you faced the rock was here. You never knew what to expect back then. Joyful one moment, miserable the next. Remember after Louis defeated and the king decided? I do. His Majesty's face eclipsed the others for a briefest of moments, and then it all crumbled away like sand, or a bit too soon over the Cavalier. Hello, Zervagon. Welcome. If you're having an incredible Sunday and happy Easter. I like the coronation speech, but I can't say it's accomplished much any importance since then. Strength certainly was incredible during the final battle in Grand Run. I wonder what if people in other cities who didn't see that side of sort of things. Anyway, as long as next year's is uneventful and peaceful, I consider it a win. I'm pretty sure we have come to a conclusion. Makes me nostalgic for our days of candidate debates. Feels like everyone's discussing national politics now, doesn't it? Was he done greeting me? We should look for Maria. Learn so how brittle peace is, how well the preciousness of life lost. The peace we regain could be lost again. We must remain vigilant. Yeah, let's go see her. Yeah, sure, bring back memories. You remember how we were here looking for Maria before the tournament of the throne? Yeah, I remember. Yeah, she's happy now. The things are different now, though. You can see that again. This country's turned around since then, no doubt about it. I'm sure there'll be always differences of opinion, but your ideals are really coming to fruition now. I can feel it. It reminds me, what's up with the book you're carrying around now? Is that the one you've been working on yourself? I'm excited to see what kind of fantasy you can conjure up. Maybe that's not even the word for it, I'll draw. You're the one putting in the ink. That means you're going to make it a reality someday. Now then, Majesty, shall we get going? Meow. Bam, 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 bam. There's Maria. Yummy. Oh, hello there. Alright, I suppose now. I should call you Majesty, you know? I was just telling Papa. Window. All this mess. Everyone's been working hard. Ow! He's a Maria. Is the country any better now? You think this country gotten any better since then? Well, seems like everyone's having a lot more fun than before. I'm sure. Papa is happy too. Ow! Is Yami happy?
よかったね。マリアに言ってもらえると、私も本当に嬉しい。
You miss. Ow, this is sweet, Yami. That's sweet. Ow. It's good hearing that from you. Really lifts my heart. It's a joy to see kids like her smile. The future changes slowly, and the burden of its momentum will fall on their shoulders one day. Don't worry, I'll do my best part with what I got. Yeah. I want to help everyone understand that the world could be a little bit better place if we join our hands with one another. Yeah. Miss Fabian fed so many hungry people since things changed. Amazing. Some of those people even said they found their place there. I think they did. We can all change together for the place better like that. You'll be closer to your Majesty and Papa's dream. Ow. A place where I ought to be. Aside from myself, I ought to show the path is never clear. And I want to help with something too. I want people across the land to be able to smile. Ow. I'm counting on you. I'm counting on you. Let's do this together. Yeah. Yeah. Oh. Thank you. Ow. That is sweet.
ありがたいのはこっちだな。
She's the one thanking it.
あの笑顔
Feels like I can
この国の
see
明
the
るい未
entire
来その
country's
ものだ。
future in her smile. Mm-hmm. Everyone, Mina.
久しぶり。
Long time no see.
元気して
How
た？
have you been?
せっかくだし、
Find
私も
ourselves
アル
at
セス
Theo.
に挨拶をし
Thought
て
I
おこう
might
と思って
film
な。
visit Alice myself.
おい、あの方たちはもしかして。
Those people not. Surely not.
これ見ろ、人目を引いてるぞ。
Naturally, we're drawing
そろそろ行か
attention.
んでも。
We didn't all have to go at once.
いいじゃねえか。
Didn't
たまには
pass all
全員
things.
集
Been
合もよ。
too long since we're all together again. So anyway. True.
ジュナさん、地道に凱旋
Lina,
して地べ
did
た
you
走っ
really
てきた
come
ん
all
で
this
すか
way in the runner?
転移魔法
Kid asked if
迎えに
Majesty
王
to
様
pop
呼べば
over
よか
and
った
bring
の
you
に
back with the teleporter too.
お前な。
Wow. The nerve. Wow.
いいのよ。
Oh, it's fine. I want to take
私
a
が国の様子を見
taking
て
our
回りた
country
かっ
as
た
it
の
is.
都会と違って、
Definitely is a
地方はま
little
だ結構
rougher outside the
荒れてるわ
capital walls.
強化
There's
現象
still
も起こって
traces
る
of
し、
mad colonial
人間も
around.
相変わらず
The
出るみ
odd
たい。
human roaming about.
その都度兵を連れて
We're
乗り込ん
sending
ではいる
soldiers
が、
out for every incident we
遠方
can.
の声まで
It's not
残ら
easy
ず
to
拾う
hear
の
the
は
voice of the
なか
people
なか
from
難
a
しい。
distant regions.
当たり前だけど、王
Guess
様
it's
になったからっ
obvious.
て急
But
に
just
全部
because
を見
you're
渡
king
せる
now
よう
doesn't
になん
make
かならないもん
you
ね。
suddenly all see. Damn it.
去年の俺と同じだな。
A lesson learned last year.
世の中
In
外
the
出
end,
て
I was
足で
blind to a
稼がん
great
と
deal
わ
of
か
the
らねえ
world.
ことだらけだ。
Never would have learned if I hadn't pushed out the door. I've seen in my own eyes. He's right. The capital can be a bit of a bubble. There will always be more to do than learn beyond these walls. Definitely.
1年前なら直接飛んでったとこだな。けどまあ、今なら多
A
少
year
歩
ago,
ずにして
I
も
would
回
have
るん
just
じゃ
said
ね
to
えか。
fly over ourselves. I mean, let's be real. The capital isn't gonna fall apart if we just sneak over a little tour, isn't it?
まあ、こうなる可能性も
Of
考え
course not.
て
He
準備く
specifically
らい
put
は
for
進めている。
precautions in place to keep things running.
とはいえ、まだ1年だ。
It's been 1 year, and we cannot be too complacent about too soon, lest we be descent in size of the opportunity.
お、いたいた、あそ
There
こだ。
he is.
なあ、言ったろ。
Oh dear, His
あれ王
Majesty.
様だろ。
さすがに目立ちすぎたか。
Might have been too obvious. Wow.
王様。
Hoy there, Your Majesty.
何がよう王様か貴様。
How dare you, Hoy the King is one.
落ち着け。
Said
秒
the
で抜こうとす
Amalgamar.
るんじゃない。
We didn't draw a seal on the
外へ
poor
繰り
fellow
出してきたのは
for the
こっ
one
ち
who
だろ。
indulged in a little day trip.
王様、いつもありがとな。
Your Majesty, thank for all you do.
だいぶ暮らしやすくな
Brilliant.
ったぜ。
I have to say, my life a lot easier now.
いろいろあるけどさ。
There's more
一緒に
work
頑
you
張って
do
いき
every
ましょ
day.
う。応援してるから
Round this
さ。
together. We believe in you. Ah.
みんな応援してくれてる。
Everyone's so supportive.
なんか去年の
Kind
景
of
色が
brings
蘇
back
って
memories
く
from
る
the
ね。
last year. Yeah.
そうだな。
Wow, this is sort
こういう
of
声
gets
聞い
Jap
てる
all
と
misty eyed over in the
思い出し
past.
ちまうぜ。
What the journey it
あの
was.
旅をな。
You raised her well. Ow.
何せドラゴンまで全部ぶっ倒して回ったからな。考えてみ
Cute
りゃよ
cat.
く言ったな。
Best gallows. We really like it up. Oh, thank you so much for the heat bath.
Asterisk leans in eagerly, asterisk meow, asterisk pet me, please. Asterisk purrs happily, asterisk I'm ready for all the love and attention. Asterisk wiggles with
Meow.
excitement, asterisk.
Diana, even Cerberus once said that. We literally put the leg up and in it and then down the country slaying dragons, eh? Can't believe we actually survived it.
なかなか刺激的な無
They
茶だ
were
ったわね。
dangerous times, but exciting ones too. When we fought the beast of Dragon God, I had no idea we would actually face another 4 dragons. Yeah, she's. No, I never thought we would even come the day where we hailed as a dragon slayer. Life's full of surprises. I resolved to believe in my ideals no matter what to become. Even back then, even if the world is slow to change, the king beliefs can never waver.
大変だったが本当に楽しかったな。
It was a hard road, but we did have fun together, didn't we?
結構人が増えてきたね。そろそろ
Looks
仕
like
事
we're
に戻り
drawing
ま
a
しょう。
crowd. Let's get back to work.
Asterisk leans into the head patch. Asterisk meow. Asterisk thank you. Duncan underscore donut. Asterisk purrs happily. Asterisk I love your head pats. Asterisk feels all the warmth. Asterisk.
The variable mountain of tasks await us. I will see it in crested. What? What's star gone? What do you mean?
それからほどなくの新年
Some days later. Bum 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 bum. Damn.
旅？
A journey.
ちょっと本当
I'm
に行くつも
really
り？
planning on leaving us. There's more I have to see
自分の目で確かめたいんだ。
with my own eyes.
世界の様子をちゃん
You
と
want
知
to
りた
know
いっ
what's
て
going
わ
on
け
in the
ね。
world, huh?
ま、
Because you
王
are
様
the
だ
king.
もんね。
そいつは楽しそうだな。
Sounds like fun, but
旅
the
となると
daily jump downs
忍
and
びでその辺
slums in
歩
one
くの
thing,
と
but the
はわけ
proper
が違う。
journey is quite another.
お前さんは
You're
民
king
の期
now,
待を
man.
背負った国
You got
王
the
様
people
だ。
expectations
王
on your
様らし
shoulder.
く
It's
王と
alright
に
that you
厳
sit
と
on
構
the
えと
throne
く
and mind
って
your own
選
front,
択
you
もあ
know?
るぜ。
I just want to do
で
what
き
I
ること
can.
をしたいんだ。それが国王らし
If
くない
that's
んだ。
not kingly, then I'm
地位
calm
に
is
こだ
just
わりはな
slowing
い。
me down.
ちょっと冗談でもやめて。
No time for jokes.
相変わ
Even
ら
if
ずの
Fearless
肝っ玉
got
だ
about
な。
that, will I take
言
your
いたい
point,
ことは
man?
わかるぜ。マグラや人間っての
Magla
は
and the humans
国に渦
are
巻
make
く
a
不
fire
安そのものだ。
barometer for the
って
anxiety
ことは
still
それが
swirling
ど
in
こ
the
にどん
country.
くらいあんのか目で
So
見
you
て
go
回
out
れ
and
る
give
わ
it
け
a
だ。
proper survey wherever it is. A mystery is there.
不安と向き合えねえまんまじゃ
If people can't face their anxieties, well, they
人
can't
が
keep
上
their
向
eyes
かねえ
forward.
んじゃ
And if
国
you
や
can't
社
do
会
that,
が
well,
上
the
向くは
belly
ず
are
もね
down, moving forward as a nation or our people.
だから確かめたい。それが
So
君
you want
主
to
と
get
し
a
て
better grasp of it all.
一番にすべきこと
That's
だ。
your most important duty as
ってとこ
a
か
ruler. And that's what you're thinking, eh? Even the most faraway future brings with the belief that it can be realized. So if I press onward, that's the best I can do.
それならそう言ってよね。
If that was your plan, you could have said so.
俺はいいと思うぜ。
Wow.
楽しそうだしな。
Sounds like a fine idea to me.
それでこそ
Proper spot for
俺の
fun
知ってる
besides.
我らが
Didn't
王様っ
expect
て
any
もんだ。
less from a king and captain. Ow.
となりゃ宮
But
廷
since
騎士
I'm a
の俺も
Vanguard
お供
engineer,
するし
I've
か
got
ねえ
no
よ
choice to
な。
come along.
王族専用の凱旋車は俺にしか
I'm the
運
only
転
driver
でき
fit to
ねえしな。
maneuver the Royal Skyrunner. After all, wow, sounds like an opportunity.
何せ国中のドラゴン征伐までやっ
But
て
you're
の
the
けた王
Dragon
様だ。
Slayer King,
ついてい
bane
った
of
ら
all
今
monsters
度は
all
何が
across
見
the
られる
country.
のかゾク
But
ゾ
I
クす
imagine
る
what
ぜ。
sort of wondrous encounter you got next. I'm all agog.
伝説の旅路
Yeah.
再びってやつだ。
Begins our quest anew.
おいお
The
前ら
Sally Forge.
聞こえたか？
Wow.
王様、勝手に話を進めるな。
You really got chasing all these ideals on your own. You be the death boss.
城を出るならお声がけをとあれほど言ったでしょ。
Once again, sorry, else you can't lose to give a word if you have to leave the castle. Such caprice.
ユーラス、あら
Don't
かじめ
tell
読ん
me
で
you
たって
called
こ
for
と？
them beforehand.
話が早いだろ？
Save this a bit
な
timing.
んだよ。
So,
6本槍なのに
hello, what
2
is
本だ
this?
けじ
I
ゃねえか。
count only 2 of the 6 spades and sort of a few spares.
さすがに全員で
I
払う
believe
わ
it's
け
a
にい
bit
くか。
unrealistic as far as all the parts come together.
お、その口ぶりだと
100%
飛べ
the
ね
history.
えってことか。
Wow. So you know plans to stop a little adventure.
ヒュルケンベルグと話し合ってな。
How can I talk
もし
to
お
her?
前が行くと
But
言い出した
decided
ら
that you must insist
止
on
めるよ
going.
り
We'd
俺
rather
たちもついてい
go
こうと
with
決め
us
た。
than stop you. I'm
嬉し
glad
いけ
that
ど
will
大
that be
丈夫
alright?
なのか。ルイとの最後の戦いを
I was
思い出
thinking
して
back
な。
on the last fight, but Lewis, so many
あの
people
時国
supported
のみん
us,
なは
but no,
俺たち
not
の理
for
念
any
や言い分だ
high-minded
けを
ideals
応
or
援してくれたわ
arguments.
けじゃない。
Fair.
今まさに頭上
They
で
were
怪物と
supporting
戦
us
ってい
because we
る
were actually
そ
fighting
ん
a
な
monster
姿を
on their
応援してく
behalf.
れたんだ
True.
いつだって人は
And then
最後には
people
体験や感情で
make
物事を
choices based on their personal experience and emotion.
正しくても仕組みが確か
Even
に
if design and
顔が見
justly
えな
and
い相手
supported
を
by
いつまでも
prosperity,
信じてい
the
られ
people
た
may struggle to trust the
孤
king
独を
whose
拭えない
faces
存在だ
they do not know. Invisible rulers no care for their fears.
だから
Right.
世界を
I'm
も
not
う一度
opposed
見
to
て
the
こよ
idea
う
of
って
getting
考
out
え
of
に
the
は
world
反
again.
対しない。顔が見える王になるために必要なことだろう。
It might be the wisest move to make sure you're a king everyone knows. True. My friends and allies believe as I do. Their support is the greatest treasure I could have.
しかし
True.
このように新年早々とは
Wow!
困った陛
Hello,
下
my
と仰せられ
area.
る
Welcome, welcome. Hope you're having a wonderful day and happy Easter. Wow. Welcome to the candles. Got gum yum yum yum. Yum yum yum. Yum yum yum. Got gum yum yum yum. Yum yum yum. Got welcome to the candles, Maria. So, this early in the new year, just a moment in your Majesty Empire. Wow, you need wow.
全員集合とはいかなかったが、
Wow, even sandwich.
また
Oh
一
my
緒に行けて
god.
俺も嬉しいぜ。
It's small important that we last sit down. But it's a pleasure to be on the road again with you.
けど本当に大丈夫なの？将軍とこの絵隊長
Thank
が
you,
揃って
Lord,
ついて
for
き
the
ちゃ
fella,
って
and welcome to the cozy candle. Family.
この絵が王に付き
Natural
従うの
course
は
of the royal
むしろ
guard
当然だ
accompanying the king and
それ
trusted
に
corpse. It's not
私
the
一
people
人が
that
不
will
在なく
fall
らいで
apart
ふ
in
ぬ
my
ける我が
absence.
隊ではない
なんとかしてみせるさ。
We'll make it work.
信じて人
Got
に
to
任せ
learn
る。
to trust others and
俺
delegate
たちこ
fine.
そが率先してやらなきゃ
We'll
な。
just have to lead by example. Thank you.
みんな
Thank
あり
you,
がとう。
everyone. I'll leave you.
なら出発だ。
Let's be Sorry, because I had a neuron activation moment.
私の
Are
声を
you
聞き
did? Oh,
答えたもうた人よ。
you've heard my voice and answered my query in
幻
crime.
想とは
Is it fantasy?
無力な
A
作り物
powerless
か。
creation?
あの問いの答えは
A timeless question.
と誰もが生
So
き
long
てい
as
る限り
life remains
問わ
in
れ
the
続
world,
ける。
we seekers always search for our answer.
しかし彼はきっ
But
と成
he
し
will
遂げるだ
find
ろう。
this of that, I'm certain.
君が
And it's thanks to you
信じて
for
導いて
believing
くれ
in
たおかげだ。
and guiding him. Yeah.
未だ希望を失わぬ
That
異
was
教
the
の
true
住人
purpose
に願
of
い
the royal magic, you know.
導きを得ること。
To seek and guide,
それこそが
to obtain guidance
我が
with the
王の
innocence
魔
of
法
the
の
land
真の
beyond
姿。
ours. A land that has not yet lost hope.
君は求めに応え、
It was you who
希望を
answered the call.
すなわち
Armed with
幻
your
想
own
の力
hope,
を
armed with the
見
power
事
of
示した。
fantasy. A rose in
な
glory.
んと恐れ知
Such
らずで
courage, such
軽やかで
whimsy. And yet
心
what
躍る
thrills.
導きだったろう。
Wow, I'm getting tears. Wow, I'm getting tears.
ありがとう。
Yeah, my sincere thanks. Wow, 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 wow.
この感じ
Feels
久しぶりだ
familiar.
な。
It's been far too long.
頬に当たる風が懐かしい
柄にもなく詩人だな。
Unusually poetic of you.
てかひどくない？
Yeah,
置いていこう
awful
と
out
する
there.
なんて。
People left us behind.
まあ、
Wow.
電魔法ですぐ戻れる
I'm
でしょ
not certain we're in
ってつい
position
て
to
きた私た
die.
ちも大きな
Having
ことは
fallen
見ません
straight
が
out there. We could just teleport back. I figured this kid might want to change. Maria joined! Wow! Painting indeed. The scepter represents restored the place. Definitely like these views better. Yay! Wow, look at that! We did it! Wow, look at that! We completed 2 games in one day. Wow! Bam, 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 bam. Yay! Amazing! Meow! Yum, 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 yum! You did it, cow! You got it! Downy, downy! It was an amazing journey with all of you. How did you put it down? Think it's one for this knuckle. Eat some peace. That was such a fantastic journey. I love this game so much. Yeah, it was amazing. It was incredible. And we all spent the memories together. Gosh, we all cherished that memory together. Y'all amazing. Amazing candles. Wow. That was a journey, champ. That was a journey. Wow. That was an amazing game, honestly. I haven't even played Persona 5 before this game. And then we got into this game. Like, wow. It was like Berserk mixed with Persona. Wow. We have Persona 5 Royal. So we can definitely check out Persona 5. We have so many games and wow. We have so much journey in. Wow. Wow. Y'all amazing. Gosh. Wow. Wow. I'm using out of breath. Reading all of that. Yeah. We're gonna find someone to raid now. Yeah, we don't do super long streams on Sundays. Oops. But we got to finish 2 games. Bam, bam, bam. Yeah. Are you late already? Okay. Yeah, we should definitely take a look at. We should definitely take a look at finding someone to raid. Yeah. Bam, bam, bam. We should definitely do that. So, you got to get going. Ow, I really hope you will have a lovely time at your mom. Yeah. Let's find someone to reach out. Bam, 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 bam. Definitely take it. Definitely. Ow, thank you so much for the heat fan. Ow. Thank you so much. Bum, 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 bum. Let's see. Who are we gonna read today? Let us read this person. Yeah, let's read this person. They're really sweet. So, let's be nice, okay? Let's be nice. They may not be very good at English, but... Okay. Everyone be nice, okay? And remember, we have a brand new week ahead where we're going to be spending a lot of time together. So take care, everyone, and have a lovely night. I say night, I mean day, Have a lovely day, everyone. And thank you so much for today's stream. We have a stream tomorrow. Yeah. And the day after that. And the day after that. Amazing. Stay amazing, candles. And remember, I love you all. BM small. I was actually an accident. Meow.